What is good, y'all? Happy NFL Sunday, week 6, baby. Going to be watching some NFL Redzone. Going to try and do a live stream of this and see how it goes. See if I can keep up with all these damn teams at once. What's going on, everybody? Hope you're all having a great Sunday morning. Just waiting for NFL Redzone to get started here. I got NFL Sunday Ticket on DirecTV, and originally they were supposed to be able to come out last Friday, and they're going to install my NFL Sunday Ticket through DirecTV. So I was super excited because in my area, I live close to Seattle, and they're not playing the Green Bay Packers and the New York Jets game in my area. So that's why I got NFL Sunday Ticket. I kept having to go to the bars every time they weren't playing the Packers game on TV. And I was like, you know what? Screw this. I'm tired of going to the bars. Like, I don't even drink alcohol. I'm drinking some Budweiser 0.0 non-alcoholic brew right here. But yeah, it was pretty funny. Last time I went to the bar, this one guy got cut off. They weren't letting him drink any more alcohol, and he called the bartender an ugly bitch, and he got kicked out from the bar. And that bartender's son was also working there too. And he was like, if I would have heard him say that, I would have punched him in his face. All right, we got 4 minutes and 50 seconds until the NFL Red Zone starts here. But yeah, so this Thursday, I'm going to have DirecTV technician come out on Thursday, and I'm going to have NFL Red Zone, or sorry, excuse me, I'll have NFL Sunday Ticket. So this will be the last Sunday that I'll have to worry, about going to the bars if they don't put the Green Bay Packers games on TV, which is complete bullshit. It's like they play the Seattle Seahawks games every freaking Sunday, and it's like I cannot stand the Seattle Seahawks. Like, I hate that team with a passion, and I've been a Green Bay Packers fan since 1996. And when I was younger and I wasn't driving, like I wasn't able to just go to the bar, and watch, whatever game that I wanted to. So it sucked, and I was forced to watch the Seattle Seahawks games. And all of those years where the Seattle Seahawks were just like absolutely terrible and trash, I had to watch those Seattle Seahawks games, like they would be like the Seattle Seahawks would be playing the Cleveland Browns, and that game would be on TV, and it'd be like the New England Patriots versus the Green Bay Packers. And I would just miss that game, and it'd be an amazing game between Brett Favre and Tom Brady. But, I'd be forced to watch like Joey Harrington and the Seahawks play like, some trash team, like the Browns with whatever fucking quarterback they had at the time. So that's why I really do hate the Seattle Seahawks with a passion. And I live in Oregon. It's like I don't even live in the state of Washington, but it's like they think that, oh, just because, we're kind of close to Seattle, let's play them every single Sunday for everybody in Oregon. Not a big fan of that. What NFL games are you guys watching this morning, man? You guys watching any games? You guys watch Red Zone? Do you guys watch games on Fox or CBS? What games are they playing in your area? Other than the NFL Red Zone in my area, they're offering or they're playing only one game on CBS, and that was between the Baltimore Ravens and the New York Giants. That's the only game that they're playing on CBS. Fox doesn't have an early game. All right, we got 2 minutes and 10 seconds until the NFL Red Zone starts. Appreciate everybody coming through to the stream. 5 people up in here, man. Best 5 people in the world. Make sure you subscribe up to the Sideline Report. If you love sports highlights, and sports videos from a chill dude. I don't try to be professional. I always just try to be myself, authentic, and I just give my opinion on sports stuff, man. We bullshit and we talk about sports. That's what we do on Sideline Report. Minute and a half until Red Zone starts. Let's go. All right, we got 55 seconds until NFL Red Zone starts. I'm going to try my best to keep up with all of these games that they show at once. I don't know how many early games there are in the 10 a.m. slot. I think there's like, I don't know. I'm cheering from Russia. Shout out to my boy Putin. Ayo, that's what's up. Wherever you watching from, even in Russia, we still love you on the Sideline Report. All right, I think sometimes they can have like 6 or 7 or 8 games in the early slot. I know that we do have a couple of buys, so I believe that there are only 14 games this week. 4 teams have buys, so we don't have 16 games. Only 14 games, but yeah, I think there's like 7 or 8 early games at the 10 o'clock slate. So I always love watching the NFL Red Zone. Hope y'all are having a kick-ass Sunday morning, man. Appreciate all of you guys coming through, man. Really do. Who are you guys' teams, man? Who do you root for? We got Baltimore Ravens playing the New York Giants. We got the New York Jets are playing at the Green Bay Packers. Vikings are playing at the Dolphins. Tom Brady and the Buccaneers are playing at the Pittsburgh Steelers. We got some great games going on. Hopefully the Dolphins beat the Vikings. Hopefully Green Bay beats the Jets, obviously. I'll be rooting for the Steelers to beat Tampa Bay because they're the AFC team, and I want the NFC team to lose. And hopefully Baltimore beats the Giants because, Giants are surprisingly 4-1. And so if the Baltimore Ravens beat them, then the Giants will go to 4-2. Green Bay Packers record is 3-2, but they should win this game against the Jets and go to 4-2. And that's obviously why I'm really hoping that the Dolphins, with a backup quarterback, they don't have Tua, no Tua in this game, still recovering from his concussion stuff. So hopefully the Miami Dolphins, they can beat the Minnesota Vikings. That would be really sweet. So then the Vikings would go to 4-2, and Green Bay would go to 4-2 if they win over the 3-2 Jets today. But the Minnesota Vikings do have the tiebreaker over the Green Bay Packers in the NFC North because they did beat them head-to-head. So even if they are both at 4-2, the Vikings would still have that number 1 slot in the NFC North. Another great game that we have is the 2-3 Cincinnati Bengals. They're going to be taking on the 2-3 New Orleans Saints. Excuse me. And I had originally picked the New Orleans Saints to win this game, but then I changed my pick over to the Bengals. I don't know why, but I don't know. I think that both of those teams, the Cincinnati Bengals and New Orleans Saints, are mediocre teams. I don't want to say that they're great teams or anything like that. Michael Jordan, MJ23. We got 23 people up in the stream, so you guys are the best 23 people in the world. Appreciate all of you guys. We got the kickoff in the Jets and the Packers game. Jets just kicked off. We got a touchback for the Green Bay Packers. And the Browns and Patriots games kicked off. We got a touchback there. Giants game and Baltimore Ravens game kicked off, and we got a touchback there as well. We got the Pittsburgh Steelers and Tampa Bay Buccaneers game. And here we go. Kickoff for the Steelers, and we got a touchback, no return there. So pretty much almost every game with a touchback. Now with, where they allow these kickers to kick off the ball. Almost every single one is a touchback. So, all right, we got the Baltimore Ravens and Lamar Jackson. They got the ball in the 25-yard line going up against the Giants. Quick snap. We got a handoff up the middle, about a 6-yard gain for the Baltimore Ravens. So it'll be 2nd down and 6. We got it in the octo box right here. So Buccaneers and Tom Brady are starting off with the ball. We got a handoff, about a 2-yard gain against the Pittsburgh Steelers. So they'll have a 2nd down and 8 there. Packers got the ball. Aaron Rodgers is in shotgun form right now against the New York Jets. It's 2nd down and 9 for the Packers. Aaron Rodgers throws. Oh, and they just got that game away. All right, so we're going to go back to the Baltimore and New York Giants game right here. 2nd down and 4 for Lamar Jackson. He's in shotgun form. We got a handoff to the right, and the Giants stopped it. It's going to be a 2-yard loss. Going to be 3rd down and 6 for the Baltimore Ravens and Lamar Jackson. All right, now we're going to roll over to the Packers. They got a 3rd down and 9, 14 minutes and 19 seconds in the first quarter. Aaron Rodgers is in shotgun form. He's got one running back to his right in the backfield. All right, here we go. Come on, Green Bay. Let's go. 5 seconds on the play clock, hiked by the Green Bay Packers. Aaron Rodgers is looking to throw, and he's going to have an incomplete pass, but it looks like it's been intercepted. It looks like it was tipped off of the ground, intercepted by the Jets. It's a touchdown for the Jets. And if that didn't hit the ground, that's a pick 6 for the New York Jets on the on the very first drive for the Green Bay Packers. Tunyon, it looks like it hit the ground, though. Yep. Tunyon, it looked like he was sliding to the ground. He was trying to make the catch, and it looked like he bounced. It looked like it hit the ground, though. Yep. The nose of the football hit the ground. Yep, you can see the nose of the football just barely hit the ground before Tunyon's hands went underneath it. So it's not going to be a pick 6 for the New York Jets. That was so damn close. So it's going to be 4th down and 9 for the Green Bay Packers, and they're going to have to punt this ball. It's going to be a 3-and-out for the Green Bay Packers. Cleveland Browns had a 2nd down and 4 against the Patriots. Jacoby Brissett faked the handoff, rolling out of the pocket, and it was intercepted by the Patriots. So the Patriots are going to take over. Jacoby Brissett starting off the game 1 of 2 for 6 yards passing and an interception. Baltimore Ravens, they had a 3rd down and 6 against the New York Giants, and they got a 1st down. Nice pass over the middle by Lamar Jackson there. So they got the ball at about the 38-yard line. Their own 38-yard line, 1st down for the Ravens over the Giants. All right, now we got the 49ers, and they're playing the Atlanta Falcons game. Atlanta Falcons, they have the ball. They're trying to get into the red zone of the San Francisco 49ers. Marcus Mariota, shout out to him because he's the former Oregon Ducks. Got to root for the Ducks living in Portland, Oregon. They got the ball right here, 3rd down and 1. Marcus Mariota takes it. Runs for the 1st down, got a 6-yard pickup to the 15-yard line of the 49ers. 11 minutes and 35 seconds in that game. 1st down and 10, Atlanta Falcons and Marcus Mariota. Atlanta Falcons are 2-3, and they're playing against the San Francisco 49ers, who are 3-2. All right, here we go. Marcus Mariota. Get this touchdown on these 49ers, Mariota. Let's go. Marcus Mariota's in shotgun form. Got the hike, and we got a handoff for the Falcons up the middle. Got a pickup of about 3 yards. They'll have 2nd down and 7 from the 17-yard line. Patriots now got the ball after the interception from Brissett. Mac Jones gets the ball, tries to throw it out to the left, 3rd down and 7. We got a nice pickup of about 15 or 17 yards. So they're into the Cleveland Browns territory. Mac Jones and the Patriots are. We're going to roll back to the Atlanta Falcons game. Marcus Mariota, 2nd down and 6. He's in shotgun form. He's got 2 backs in the backfield with him. 2nd down and 6. Handoff up the middle, and it's going to be a pickup. He's still going. Pickup of about 5. They'll have 3rd down and 1 from the 49ers, about 10, 11-yard line, somewhere around there. 10 minutes and 15 seconds in the first quarter of that game. 2-3 Atlanta Falcons taking on the 3-2 San Francisco 49ers. Mariota so far is 3 of 3 for 45 yards passing on this drive. Baltimore is now into the red zone of the New York Giants. They got a 2nd down and goal, but we're going to stick with the Falcons games. 3rd down and 1. Mariota hands it off, and they're going to get the 1st down. They got it on the 5-yard line now of the 49ers. 1st down and goal for the Atlanta Falcons. Now we're back. Lamar Jackson, 2nd down and 8 against the Giants. Pass incomplete. We got a 3rd down and 8 for the Baltimore Ravens. They got the ball on the 36-yard line of the Giants. All right, now we're going to roll back over to the Falcons and 49ers game. 1st down and goal, 9:20 in the first quarter, 12 seconds on the play clock. Falcons are going to hike the ball. Marcus Mariota's under shotgun, under center, and he's going to hand it off to the right. And we got a pickup of about 3 yards. He's going to, maybe 4 yards. He's going to go to the 1-yard line. So they'll have 2nd and goal from the 1-yard line of the 49ers. Okay, now we're going to go back to the Ravens and Giants game. All right, we got a handoff, fake handoff. Lamar Jackson's going to try and run the ball, and he slips down and falls and loses about 6 yards on 3rd down and 8. So that's going to be about 4th down and 15 for the Baltimore Ravens. So that's going to be, I don't know if they're in field goal range. They might have to punt. Saints punted the ball to the Bengals, and then the Bengals were returning it from the 10-yard line. They fumbled the ball, and it's been recovered by the Saints on the 32-yard line of the Bengals. So in that game is 0-0 in the first quarter. So the Saints are going to take over in the first quarter. They're going to take over the ball in Bengals possession, about the 30-yard line or so. Now we're going to roll over to the New England Patriots game. Bailey Zappi. We got a 2nd down and 9 for Bailey Zappi. He's got the ball on the 12-yard line of the Browns. And Zappi's got a nice little pass out to the right, and it's a pickup of about 7 yards. It'll be 3rd down and 2 from the 7-yard line of the Cleveland Browns. 9 minutes and 40 seconds in the first quarter of that game. And the Saints just scored a touchdown on the Bengals. I didn't see that play because I was watching the New England game, but it was a touchdown pass for Andy Dalton. So the Saints are going to go up 7-0. It was a nice touchdown pass, too, by Dalton. So the Bengals really screwed themselves by fumbling that ball. 3rd and 2 for the Patriots and the Browns. And they had a false start. So they're going to have a 3rd down and 7 in that one. All right, we got a 3rd down and 6 for Kenny Pickett. Steelers and Buccaneers. 3rd down and 6, and I think that they got a false start there. So that'll be a 3rd down and 11 for the Steelers versus the Buccaneers. 9 minutes and 53 seconds in that game. All right, now it looks like they're going to go back to the Browns and Patriots game. Mac Jones got the ball on the 11-yard line. 3rd down and 7. Mac Jones got the ball. He's going to throw it to the end zone, and it's going to be incomplete. But it looks like there's going to be a pass interference on the Browns. So they're going to get the ball on the 1-yard line. Kenny Pickett, 3rd down and 11 versus the Buccaneers on the 21-yard line of the Buccaneers. He's looking to throw nowhere. He's running up the middle, and he's got a pickup of about 10 yards. He's going to be short of the first down marker by 1 yard. It's going to be about a 4th down and 1. So we'll see if the Steelers will go for it against the Patriots there. All right, now we're going to roll back to the Falcons and 49ers. They got the ball right here. For 2nd down and goal in the 2nd-yard line of the 49ers. Mariota throws to the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown. Falcons are going to go up 7-0 over the 49ers. 8 minutes and 46 seconds in that game. All right, now we're going to roll over to 4th and 1. Kenny Pickett has got the ball for the Steelers. Hands it off up the middle, and he's got enough for the 1st down to the 10-yard line of the Buccaneers. Steelers got the 1st down. They're going to have 1st down and goal on the Buccaneers' 10-yard line, 8 minutes and 55 seconds in that game. Now we're going to roll over to the Browns and Patriots game. Patriots got the ball at the 1-yard line, handed off up the middle, And it looks like the Browns are going to have him stopped at the 1 yard line. So they're going to have second down and goal for the Patriots and Browns. 8 minutes and 40 seconds in the first quarter of that game. Back to the Steelers and Buccaneers game. First down and 10 at the 10 yard line. Kenny Pickett throws it, and it's a high pass, but it's caught at the 6 yard line. So they'll have second down and goal from the 6 yard line in that game. 8 minutes and 15 seconds in that game. 0-0 still. Great catch by DeAndre Johnson. Pick up of 4 yards for the Steelers on that play. It was a high throw by Kenny Pickett. All right, Steelers hand it off against the Browns, and they're stopped again on second down and goal. No gain on the play, so it'll be third down and goal for the Patriots and Mac Jones against the Browns. 8 minutes and 2 seconds in the first quarter of that game, 0-0. Back to the Steelers and Buccaneers game. Second and goal from the 6 for the Steelers and Pickett. They hike it. Pickens looking around, throws over to his left. Nobody's there. He's going to walk into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. First passing touchdown of Kenny Pickett's career. Steelers are going to go up 7-0 over the Buccaneers. 7 minutes and 38 seconds in that game. Brady's looking on the bench like he's pissed. He's looking for a tablet to pick up and throw. Steelers are kicking the extra point, and the extra point is good, so they will go up 7-0 over the Buccaneers. And there's an illegal touching penalty on the New England Patriots. So they have fourth and goal now, and they're going to be kicking a field goal. So they had the ball right there at the 1 yard line, and they were stopped a couple times. So they have a 19-yard field goal attempt. Patriots, they have the ball, it looks like, on the 2 yard line. So easy 19-yard attempt. The Patriots should go up 3-0 over the Browns. Essentially an old extra point in the NFL, and it's good. Patriots are going to go up 3-0 over the Browns. 7 minutes and 31 seconds in that game. Now to the Jags and the Colts game. Trevor Lawrence hands off the ball, and we got a nice run. And it was a 48-yard run for the Jaguars on that one. And then on the very next play, in the 27-yard line of the Colts, Trevor Lawrence was sacked on 3rd down and 9. And it was a 15-yard loss, so that knocked them out of field goal range. Now we're going to go back to the Giants and Baltimore Ravens game. We got a handoff up the middle for the Giants, and they have the ball on the 30-yard line. Their own 30-yard line, so they're going to have a third down. Looks like about a 3rd down and 5 for the Giants against the Baltimore Ravens. There's 6 minutes and 5 seconds in the Baltimore Ravens and the New York Giants game. They have a 3rd down and 7, 6 minutes in the first quarter, and they have the ball in their own 33-yard line. So here goes Daniel Jones right here. He's in shotgun form. He's got one back to his right. Giants hike the ball. Daniel Jones is looking around to pass. He almost gets sacked. He's got a deep throw down the field. It's going to be incomplete. So it's going to be 4th down and 7 for the Giants, and they're going to have to punt in that game. 0-0. Giants 0, Ravens 0, 5:42 in the first quarter of that game. Now we're going to go back over to the Bengals and Saints game. Saints are leading 7-0. Bengals have the ball right now. 3rd down and 2. 8 minutes and 35 seconds left in this game in the first quarter. Bengals have the ball on their own 42-yard line. Joe Burrow's got it in shotgun form. He's looking to throw it. He almost gets sacked, steps up in the pocket. He's got a nice throw. It's caught, but the wide receiver is going to be out of bounds. So it's going to be 4th down and 2 in that one. See if they go for it. Now we're going to roll to the Vikings and Dolphins game. 3rd down and 9 for Kirk Cousins. And he's going to be, almost gets sacked in his own end zone. Almost got a safety there. But it's going to be 4th down and 9 for the Vikings and against the Dolphins. Kirk Cousins was almost sacked in the end zone. He was falling down and he threw the ball away. So he avoided the safety there. All right, now we're going to roll back over to the Colts and the Jaguars game. Matt Ryan's got the ball on the 15-yard line, their own 16-yard line, 3rd down and 4. Matt Ryan's looking to throw. He's got a pass over the middle, and it looks like he's going to be tackled a couple yards short. So it's going to be 4th down and 1 on their own 19-yard line. 49ers game and Atlanta Falcons game. 49ers are down 7-0. Jimmy Garoppolo's looking to throw on 3rd down and 4. He's got nowhere to go to, and it's incomplete. So they're going to have a 4th down and 4. They're going to have to punt against the Falcons. Tom Brady's looking to pass against the Steelers, and he's got an incomplete pass. So they're going to have a 2nd down and 10 for the Buccaneers, who are down 7-0 in the first quarter of that game. 6 minutes and 55 seconds in that first quarter. And the Buccaneers, they have the ball at their own 40-yard line right now. Appreciate all of you guys coming through and checking out the live stream, man. 15 people up in here. That's dope. All right, so Tom Brady's got the ball on his own 41-yard line, 2nd down and 10. He's lined up under center. He's going to fake the handoff, play action. He's got a pass down the field to the left, wide open. He's got a catch. Here's his top target, Mike Evans. He's got the catch, and now they have the ball at the 40-yard line of nice play there by Mike Evans and Tom Brady there. And that was Tom Brady's, surprisingly, that was his first completion of the game. All right, now we're going to roll back over here to the game. We got Tom Brady right here on the 39-yard line of the Steelers. We got a handoff to the left, and he's going to be running it up. We got a gain of about 7 yards. They'll have 2nd down and 3, 6 minutes and 5 seconds in that game. Probably at the Steelers about 32-yard line now. Steelers are up in this game currently 7-0, 5 minutes and 45 seconds in the first quarter. 2nd down and 3 for Brady and the Buccaneers on the 33-yard line of the Steelers. Handoff to the right for the Buccaneers, and it's going to be a gain of 0, maybe a gain of 1. It's going to be about 3rd down and 3 for the Buccaneers and Brady versus the Steelers. 5 minutes and 19 seconds in the first quarter, 3rd down and 2 for the Buccaneers and Brady. 15 seconds on the play clock. They're huddled up, just coming out of the huddle right here. The 3-2 Buccaneers playing the 1-4 Pittsburgh Steelers. All right, Tom Brady's got the ball. Buccaneers are looking to hike the ball, but the play clock is running down, so they got to call a timeout. 2 seconds on the play clock. They don't want to get a delay a game there. All right, we're going to roll over to the Bengals and Saints game. Saints had the ball on their own 22-yard line. They got a nice handoff to the right. Pickup of about 12 yards. So a nice carry there. Saints are leading that game 7-0 in the first quarter, 7 minutes and 35 seconds. New Orleans Saints have the ball at their own 30-yard line. Now we're going to roll to the Vikings and Dolphins game. Still got a 0-0 game. Dolphins have the ball on their own 18-yard line. We got a deep pass, and it's going to be caught for the Dolphins, and it's going to be all the way down. It's a 30-yard reception for Waddle. So they got the ball at about almost midfield in that game. Back to the Patriots game, 3rd down and 2. We got a pass to the left, completion for the Buccaneers and Brady. So they got a 1st down and 10 in the Steelers territory. 4 minutes and 45 seconds in that game. Back to the Browns and Patriots game. Jacoby Brissett, shotgun form, looking to throw deep to the left. He's got a completion, and it's going to be to the 25-yard line of the Patriots in that game. Back to the Buccaneers game. Tom Brady's got it in shotgun form, throws it to the left, pickup of about 5 yards. So they'll have 2nd down and 5 but there's a flag on the play, so we'll have to see what's going on there. Tom Brady so far is 2 of 5 passing for 23 yards with 3 minutes and 50 seconds in the first quarter. 2 of 5 for 23 yards passing. Not that great, in my opinion. All right, Tom Brady's in shotgun form. He's got a handoff to the left. Fournette has got a 5 or 6 yard pickup. It's going to be a first down for the Buccaneers and the Patriots. 3 minutes and 30 seconds in that game. Buccaneers are down 0-7. 1-4 Steelers trying to win over the 3-2 Buccaneers. So far, the Buccaneers, they have 11 plays. They have 5 rushes and 6 passes. Pretty balanced play calling there. Jaguars almost scored a touchdown, but they're looking at that. Tom Brady's got a pass to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to throw it to Cameron Brate. Jaguars got the ball at the 1 yard on the Colts, and they're stopped on first down and goal. 2 yard loss, so it's going to be second down and goal. Loss of 1 on the play. That last play by Tom Brady and the end zone was almost intercepted by the Steelers. That's cool. Tom Brady's got the ball in second down and 10. He's got a pass over to the right. It's incomplete. So they're going to have a third down and 10 for the Patriots. Tom Brady so far is 3 of 7 passing for 28 yards. Back over to the Jaguars and Colts game. They got the ball second down and goal on the 3 yard line. They got a handoff over to the left, and it looks like he's going to get stopped at the 1 yard line. So they're going to have third down and goal there. They're going to go back over to the Buccaneers and Steelers game. Third down and 10 for Tom Brady and the Buccaneers. 2:57 in the first quarter. Tom Brady's got it in shotgun form. 1 running back to his left. Tom Brady's looking to throw, and he's got a pass incomplete. So they're going to have to go for a field goal there. They'll probably settle for a field goal. It'll be 7-3 in that game for the Steelers and the Bucs. Now we go back to the Jaguars and the Colts game. It's third down and goal. Trevor Lawrence is trying to get a touchdown for the Jaguars. That game is still 0-0. The 2-3 Jaguars taking on the 2-1 Indianapolis Colts. All right, Ryan Suckup. He is 12 of 13 so far on the season, and as long as 47 yards. He's got a 35-yard attempt for the Buccaneers. And it looks like there's going to be either a false start or an encroachment on the defense, but it was 4th down and 10, so nothing's going to change there. They'll probably just have to re-kick the field goal again. All right, third down and goal. They got a quarterback sneak for Lawrence up the middle, and it's a touchdown. Trevor Lawrence with the quarterback sneak. So the Jaguars are going to go up 7-0 with 3 minutes and 48 seconds in that game over the Indianapolis Colts. That scoring drive was 6 plays and 56 yards. Now we're going to look at the Vikings and Dolphins game. Vikings have the ball in the 45-yard line of the Minnesota Vikings. Shotgun form. Dolphins are looking to pass. They got to throw over the middle. A nice catch and completion down to the 25-yard line of the Minnesota Vikings. So that's going to be a first down and 10. Oh, so, excuse me. Did they say that pass was incomplete? They say second down. I guess they said that pass was incomplete, so they're going to have a second down and 12 there. Thompson is 6 of 8 for passing and 85 yards in this game. All right. Second down and 12 for the Dolphins on the 27-yard line of the Minnesota Vikings. Thompson throws over to the right. Pass is complete, like a little screen pass, and it looks like it's going to be a pickup of about 8 yards, but there's a flag on the play. 1 minute and 30 seconds left in that game. That game is still 0-0. Pass interference on the offense for the Miami Dolphins. So that's going to back them up, and that's going to be really hard for the Miami Dolphins there now. Four and 1 Minnesota Vikings taking on the 3-2 Miami Dolphins. They're going to have a 2nd down and 22 now on the 36-yard line of the Minnesota Vikings. Shotgun form. We got a fake handoff and a pass over, incomplete for the Miami Dolphins. So they're going to have 3rd and 22, minute and 4 seconds in that game. The Browns and the Patriots game, Browns had a 39-yard field goal attempt, and it is good. So that game is 3-3. Browns and Patriots game, 3-3. 2 minutes and 55 seconds in that game. Okay, now we're going to go back over to the Dolphins and Vikings game. Got a 3rd down and 22. Dolphins have the ball. Minute and 4 seconds in the game. 10 seconds on the play clock. All right, here we go. Dolphins got the ball. Throw it over to the left. Like a little screen type pass. It's going to be a pickup of 5. We got another flag on the play. So we'll see what this flag is. Hopefully it's holding on the Vikings so the Dolphins can get a 1st down, but we'll see. Holding on the offense. It's a 10-yard penalty. So what is that going to be? 3rd down and 32? Back to the Ravens and the Giants game. 3rd down and 5. Nice run by Lamar Jackson, about 15-yard run. He's got 3 rushes for 22 yards in that game. So Baltimore Ravens got a 1st down over the Giants on that one. Still scoreless between the Minnesota Vikings and the Miami Dolphins game. 3rd down and 32 for the Miami Dolphins. In shotgun form, they're going to pass it over the right. Short pass, it's incomplete. So it's going to be 4th and 32 for the Miami Dolphins. And they are in field goal range, so they're going to have a very long field goal attempt in that game. Or actually, they are out of field goal range, so they're going to have to punt on that one. There's just an unnecessary roughness or roughing the passer penalty on the New Orleans Saints versus on Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals. So the Bengals, they're down 0-7 in this game. Joe Burrow has the ball on the 24-yard line of the Saints right now, 1st down and 10. Joe Burrow's in shotgun form. He's going to hand it off up the middle. Pickup of about 3 yards, so they'll have 2nd down and 7. Back to the 49ers and Falcons game. Jimmy Garoppolo had the ball 3rd down and 1, and he tries to hand it off. And it's a fumble picked up by the Browns. Scoop and score, actually. That play was insane. So it's 3rd down and 1, fumbled by the 49ers, picked up by the Falcons, and it was a 22-yard scoop and score touchdown for the Atlanta Falcons. That play was crazy. And it almost looked like when the Atlanta Falcons player was crossing the line of scrimmage, he fumbled the ball. But it was picked up by another Falcons player in the end zone. So I think that's going to be, that touchdown's going to count for the Atlanta Falcons in that game. So they're going to be up 14-0 over the 49ers in that game. Falcons up 14-0. Okay, back over to the Bengals and Saints game. We got a 3rd down and 3 for Joe Burrow on the 17-yard line of the Saints. Joe Burrow's looking to throw it, and he's got a nice catch to Jamar Chase on a slant route. 1st down for the Bengals. And with that catch, They have the ball at the 9-yard line of the New Orleans Saints. So they're going to be in the red zone. Cincinnati Bengals 1st and goal on the New Orleans Saints here. See if they can get into the end zone. I picked the Bengals to win this game, so they're down 0-7. 1 minute and 10 seconds in the first quarter. 1st and goal, Joe Burrow's in shotgun form. He's got one running back to his right. He's looking to throw. Throws it in the end zone, and it's incomplete. So they'll have 2nd down and goal on the 9-yard line of the Saints. 56 seconds in that game. A 56-yard field goal attempt for the Ravens and the Giants. And Justin Tucker missed a field goal. He actually missed a 56-yard field goal. That's something that you almost never hear. Justin Tucker missed a field goal in the NFL just to the left, but it was no good. Oh, it actually bounced off the crossbar. So that game is still 0-0 between the Ravens. Back to the Bengals and Saints game. Joe Burrow's got the ball, 2nd down and goal, throws it to the end zone, incomplete. So they'll have 3rd down and goal on the 9-yard line of the Saints. 51 seconds in this game between the Saints and the Bengals. Joe Burrow threw a pass to the right corner of the end zone, and it looked like it could have been caught. The wide receiver, he got both hands on the ball, but he was unable to hold on to the catch. Wide receiver Mixon. 12th play of the drive. The Cincinnati Bengals in the red zone are 56.3. They score a touchdown 56.3% of the time, tied for 19th in the NFL. Joe Burrow, shotgun form, throws a slant over the middle, and he's going to get into the touchdown. Mixon, the wide receiver who just dropped the play before on 2nd down and goal, gets the touchdown catch with a slant over the middle. Bengals, a 9-yard touchdown reception, are going to tie the game 7-7 and with the New Orleans Saints. That was a nice little slant route, cross route by the Bengals. I like that. All right, now we're going to roll back over to the Buccaneers and Steelers game. Kenny Pickett, 3rd down and 7, and he's going to get sacked. So Steelers are going to have to punt that ball. Kenny Pickett is 5 of 6 passing, 37 yards, and a touchdown pass, but they're going to have to punt that ball. They're up 7-3 in that game. Back over to the Colts and Jaguars game. Matt Ryan's got the ball, 3rd down and 2 on the 18-yard line of the Jaguars. 5 seconds in the first quarter. It looks like they're just going to let this run all the way down to the end of the first quarter. Jaguars are leading that game 7-0 over the Colts. Colts are trying to tie that game. So earlier in the first quarter, Matt Ryan, he had a nice 3rd down and 7 throw to Michael Pittman Jr. That was a nice 17-yard pickup. Pass play over to the left on 3rd down and 7. Okay, now we're at the Browns and Patriots game. Jacoby Brissett, 1st down and 10 from the Patriots 37-yard line. Pass out to the left. Nice pickup of about 12 yards. They're going to have a 1st down and 10 on the Steelers, on the Patriots 38-yard line. So nice pass by Jacoby Brissett and the Browns. 1st down and 10. That game is 3-3. Patriots 3, Browns 3. 20 seconds in the first quarter. They got the ball on the 33-yard line of the Patriots. 15 seconds in the first quarter. We got a handoff to the left for the Browns. Here's Chubb. Pickup of 3 yards. So they're going to have 2nd down and 7, and that should be the last play of the first quarter between the Browns and Patriots game, and we have a 3-3 game there. Now we're going to roll to the Packers and the Jets game. Still 0-0. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in that game. 3rd down and 6. Come on, Green Bay. Let's go. Zach Wilson is 2-4 for 9 yards passing. Ball on his own 19-yard line. 3rd down and 6. Come on, Packers defense. Let's go. Sack him. Come on, sack Wilson. Wilson looks like he's in trouble. Nowhere to go, and he's going to get sacked at the 12-yard line. Yeah, Rashawn Gary, the rookie with the sack. 4th down for the Jets. They're going to have to punt the ball 0-0 in that game. 3 minutes in the first quarter. Hell yeah. Let's go, Pack. It was only a 4-man front. Only 4 men were rushing on that play, and they were able to get to Zach Wilson and sack him on that play on 3rd down and 6. So the Jets will have to punt. Back to the Patriots and Browns game. Mac Jones looked to throw the ball. Looked like it was a fumble maybe. I don't know if it was an incomplete pass or a fumble. They ruled it a fumble and recovery by the Browns. His arm was moving forward, but the ball was knocked out before his arm was moving forward. So it's a strip sack fumble for the Browns over Mac Jones. So the Browns will take over the ball over the Patriots on that one. All right. Now we're going to roll back to the Colts game, the Colts and Jaguars game. Indianapolis Colts and Matt Ryan, they have the ball right here. First play of the second quarter. 3rd down and 2 on the 20-yard line of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Matt Ryan is in shotgun form, one running back to his right. He's looking to throw, and he's got a first down on a nice slant route to the 10-yard line of the Jacksonville Jaguars. First down for the Colts. Jacksonville's currently leading that game 7-0, so the Colts are looking to tie this game. It'll be first down and goal. Now we're going to roll over to the Buccaneers and Steelers game. 2nd down and 15 for the Bucs, who are down 3-7. Sweet pass for the Patriots there. Goodwin on a 22-yard reception. So that's a first down for the Patriots there. Going to roll back to the Colts game because they got a first down and goal against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Matt Ryan is in shotgun form, one running back to his right, rolls out to the right. He's going to looking to throw to the left. He's got a throw, but it's incomplete. A little bit of a short pass there, so they'll have 2nd down and goal for the Colts on the 10-yard line of the Jaguars. 14 minutes and 12 seconds in the second quarter of that game. Now the Browns, they have the ball because they had the strip sack fumble on the Patriots. So Jacoby Brissett has the ball 2nd down and 7 on the 25-yard line of the Steelers, and a handoff there and a pickup of about 1, so they'll have 3rd down and 6 there. Back to the Colts and Jaguars game. Matt Ryan's got the ball, 2nd down and 10, or 2nd down and goal at the 10-yard line of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Shotgun form for Matt Ryan, looking to throw to his left. Nobody's there. Looks over the middle, throw to the end zone, and it's incomplete. So they'll have 3rd down and goal for the Colts there. Now we're going to roll back to the Browns-Patriots game. 3rd down and 6 for the Browns and Jacoby Brissett on the Patriots' 23-yard line. Jacoby Brissett's in shotgun form. He's got the ball. He's looking to pass to the right. He's got it. Pass is complete, but he's going to be short of the first down. It's going to be 4th down and 1 on the Patriots' about 17-yard line. So we'll see if the Browns kick a field goal or go for it on 4th down and 1. Back to the Colts and Jaguars. Matt Ryan's got the ball in the 10-yard line of the Jaguars, 3rd down and goal. See if the Colts can tie this game. Matt Ryan's got the ball, shotgun for him. He's looking to pass, rolling out to the right, throws to the end zone. Pass is incomplete. So it's going to be 4th down and goal for the Colts and Jaguars. Probably have a field goal for the Colts there. 4th and 1, Jacoby Brissett, quarterback sneak up the middle, and it looks like he's going to be short. Patriots are going to stop Jacoby Brissett on the 21-yard line of the Patriots. So the Patriots and the Mac Jones are going to take over the ball. Turnover on downs for the Browns. They stopped Jacoby Brissett on a 4th down and 1. That was crazy. All right, Colts field goal attempt against the Jacksonville Jaguars. 28-yard field goal attempt for the Indianapolis Colts. Pretty easy attempt for an NFL kicker, and the kick is good. So that game is 7-3. Jaguars are leading over the Colts. 13 minutes and 56 seconds in the second quarter. They're measuring the Jacoby Brissett quarterback sneak that was on 4th down and 1, but watching that play live, it looked like he was short. And it definitely looks like from the measurement that Jacoby Brissett is definitely short. So it's going to be a turnover on downs, and the Patriots are going to take over on their own 22-yard line. They could not get the first down on 4th down and 1. Back over to the Packers and Jets game. 3rd down and 7 for Rodgers and the Packers. Come on, Rodgers. Rodgers looking to throw over to the left. He's got a deep pass, and it's caught. Teardrop catch by Allen Lazard, a 35-yard reception. Nice fucking reception for Aaron Rodgers. Alan Lazard got blasted after he caught that dime throw by Aaron Rodgers. Man, he held on to that ball too. Sweet reception. Now back to the Bucs and Steelers game. Tom Brady, first down and 10 on the 25-yard line of the Steelers. Pass over the middle. Mike Evans got the reception, a 10-yard pickup to the 15-yard line of the Pittsburgh Steelers. Tom Brady is 4 of 11 for passing 50 yards in this game. With that pass, though, that may have been his 5th completion. Buccaneers are currently down in this game right now, 7-3. Steelers are up. First down and 10. Brady's under center, hands it off to the left, and we've got a pickup of about 1 yard, so it'll be 2nd down and 9 for the Buccaneers. Now we're going to roll to the Bengals and Saints game. Saints have the ball on their own 40-yard line. We got a handoff for the Saints, and it's a sweet pickup for Ingram. Nice run of about 15 or 16 yards. First down for the Saints and Bengals. That game is tied 7-7. We're going to roll back over to the Buccaneers and Saints game. Buccaneers have the ball on the 15-yard line of the Steelers. 2nd down and 9 for Tom Brady and the Buccaneers. Buccaneers got the ball. Brady's looking to throw. Pass over the middle. It's caught down to the 3-yard line. Russell Gage with a nice catch to the 3-yard line of the Steelers. So they'll have first down and goal for the Patriots. 7-3 in that game. Buccaneers are trying to take the lead back over. First down and goal. 49ers, they have the ball on the 12-yard line of the Atlanta Falcons. They're currently down in that game. Falcons are up 14-0. We're going to roll back over to the Bucs and the Steelers game. Tom Brady's got the ball, 1st and goal on the 3-yard line. He's got a handoff up the middle. Fournette's got the ball all the way up to the 1-yard line. Almost got in the end zone there, but it's going to be stopped short, so it's going to be 2nd and goal from the 1-yard line of the Pittsburgh Steelers. Nice run by Fournette, but he was stopped just barely short there. Tom Brady is 6 of 13 passing for 72 yards. Jimmy Garoppolo and the 49ers have the ball on the 13-yard line of the Falcons. Got a pass over to the left, screen pass, and the 49ers are going to score a touchdown. Brandon Ayuk. Fournette hitting the backfield, and he's going to lose a couple yards. So the 49ers are going to score a touchdown in that game. It's going to be 7 for the 49ers, 14 for the Falcons in that game. And for the Buccaneers and Steelers game, they're going to have a 3rd down and goal. And Fournette was stopped. They hiked the ball. They had 2nd and goal from the 1-yard line, and he got stopped and tackled all the way back at the 3 or 4 yard line. So that was a loss of 2 or 3 yards. 3rd down and goal for the Buccaneers. Here we go. Tom Brady's in shotgun form. He's got one running back to his left. Running back rolls out to the left, who's Fournette. Tom Brady's going to get sacked at the 10-yard line of the Steelers. So it's going to be 4th down and goal. 4th down and goal. So the Buccaneers are going to have to settle for the field goal in that game. Great defense by the Steelers. So most likely that game will end up being 7-6. Field goal attempt, 27-yard field goal attempt for the Buccaneers. And the field goal's up the middle, and it is good. So that game is 6-7. Steelers are leading 11 minutes and 1 second in the second quarter of that game. All right, Saints and Bengals game. Andy Dalton, the quick handoff up the middle. Rashid Shaheed, 48-yard touchdown run. So that game is 14-7, and the Saints are going to be leading over the Bengals. Packers had a 47-yard field goal attempt, and field goal is blocked. So that game is 0-0, and the second quarter, 14 minutes and 10 seconds. in the second quarter of that game. Come on, Green Bay, you got to step it up, man. We got to start scoring some damn points. At least the defense is playing good, though, and they haven't gave up any points so far. Mason Crosby's kick was blocked. It looked like the right guard. He got his left hand up, and he was just able to get his hand on it and block it there. So that game is 0-0. All right, so the Giants and Ravens game, Lamar Jackson's got the ball at his own 11-yard line. That game is 0-0. Lamar Jackson about to get sacked, but he runs up the middle. He's got a nice pickup of about 14-yard pickup for Lamar Jackson and the Ravens in that game. So the Ravens and Giants game, it is scoreless, 0-0. They have the ball. Nice handoff, though, for the Ravens, and it's going to be a touchdown for the Baltimore Ravens. Kenyon Drake, touchdown Baltimore. Kenyon Drake on a nice 30-yard run. Ravens strike first. They're going to be up 7-0 over the Giants with 9:26 in the second quarter of that game. Nice run to the right for the Ravens. I picked the Ravens to win that game over the New York Giants, so hopefully the Baltimore Ravens can beat the Giants and send them to 4-2. Extra point for Baltimore Ravens. Extra point is good, so the Baltimore Ravens will lead that game 7-0 over the New York Giants. Now we're going to roll to the Colts and Jags game. Jaguars 3rd and 1 on their own 39-yard line. Trevor Lawrence hands it off up the middle, and he's going to take it all the way. It's going to be a touchdown for the Jaguars on 3rd and 1. Wow. Hasty. A 61-yard touchdown run against the Colts. So the Jaguars are going to go up 14-3 over the Colts with 11 minutes and 27 seconds in the first quarter. Crazy run. Trevor Lawrence just hands it off to the right, and nobody was there, and he was gone. 61-yard touchdown for the Jacksonville Jaguars, who will go up 14-3. Here's the extra point. And the extra point is good, 14-3. Jacksonville Jaguars over the Colts, 11 minutes and 27 seconds in the first quarter of that game. All right, go back over to the Jets and the Packers game. Jets have it on 4th and 17, so the Jets are punting it, and it looks like it's going to be blocked. Blocked punt. The Packers blocked the punt, and it's recovered. So they'll get the ball at the 40-yard line of the New York Jets. Hell yeah. Let's go, Green Bay. Go, Pack. Go. Finally, special teams. Normally, the Green Bay Packers are the teams who struggle in special teams. Back to the Dolphins and Vikings game. Handoff for the Vikings over to the right. They got the ball down to the 39-yard line of the Vikings. 10 minutes and 2 seconds in the second quarter of that game. And that game is still 0-0. That's crazy. Come on, Dolphins. Let's get a touchdown. Get on the board. There's Tua. They show him on the sideline, cleared from concussion protocols, but he's still not playing. Hopefully that homie's doing good. He's had a couple sacks this year where it's been really scary, so I hope that he's doing good. Hopefully he comes back and doesn't ever have any scary injury concussions. So 2nd down and 3 for Thompson and Dolphins on the 39-yard line of the Minnesota Vikings, and we got a handoff to the left for the Dolphins. Looks like it's going to be enough for the first down, but he's going to be stopped just short. So we're going to have 3rd down and 1 for the Miami Dolphins, 9 minutes and 20 seconds in that game in the second quarter of a scoreless game between the Vikings and the Dolphins, the 4-1 Vikings and the 3-2 Miami Dolphins. I'm rooting for the Dolphins to win this game because, hey, man, we got to have the Vikings go to 4-2 so Green Bay can win, go to 4-2. Skylar Thompson, it looked like he had tape on his thumb and it was bleeding. That was kind of crazy. So, all right, 3rd down and 1 for the Dolphins here on the Minnesota Vikings 37-yard line. Quarterback's Thompson's under center. He's going to hand it off up the middle. It's going to be enough for the first down, pick up 2 yards. First down and 10 for the Miami Dolphins. Plays in opponent's territory in that game, 11 for Miami, 0 for the Vikings. Falcons are punting the ball to the 49ers. 49ers, nice little return. And he's going to return it actually all the way to the 30-yard line. 30, yeah, it's a 35-yard return there. That was crazy. All right, so first and 10 on the 35-yard line of the Miami Dolphins, of the Minnesota Vikings, excuse me. Nice run to the right for the Miami Dolphins there. Have about a second down and 3 there. 49ers and Falcons. Jimmy Garoppolo throws the ball. He's got a first down and 10. And it's a nice play of about 8 yards to the 22-yard line of the Atlanta Falcons. And the 49ers are down in that game, 7-14. Back over to the Dolphins and Minnesota Vikings game. Second down and 3. Thompson and the Dolphins. Thompson's under center. And we got a handoff to the right. And it looks like it's going to be stopped. So it's going to be 3rd down and 2, maybe 3rd down and 1, 3rd down and 2 for the Dolphins there against the Minnesota Vikings in that game. 7 minutes and 20 seconds. Jimmy Garoppolo, 49ers, and the Falcons, 2nd down and 3 on the 23-yard line of the Falcons. Jimmy Garoppolo fakes the handoff. He's looking to throw to the right. It's got a completion. It's caught down to the 15 or 16-yard line of the Atlanta Falcons. First down. 49ers are trying to tie that game up. They're down 7-14 against the Falcons. Back over to the Dolphins and Vikings game. 3rd down and 2. Thompson stumbles. He gets up after he stumbles, after he hikes it, tries to run for the first down, but he's stopped. So it's going to be 4th down and 2 for the Dolphins. No, 4th down and 1 for the Dolphins against the Minnesota Vikings. It looked like, that was Teddy Bridgewater. He tripped over one of the linemen, and he got up, and he tried to run for the first down and 3rd down and 2. Stopped short, so it's 4th down and 1. Saints and Bengals, 1st down and 10 on their own 25-yard line. For the Saints, they got a nice run, 24-yard run for the Saints. So then they had to play at the 49-yard line of their own 49-yard line. Taysom Hill fakes the handoff, and he's running to the left, and he's going to take off all the way to about the 25-yard line of the Bengals. 3 rushes, 40 yards for Taysom Hill rushing in that game. Saints are leading 14-7 in that game. We got a 44-yard attempt for the Dolphins against the Vikings here. 44-yard field goal attempt, and it looks like it's going to be good. So the Dolphins are going to go up in that game, 3-0 over the Vikings. Back to the 49ers and Falcons game. Jimmy Garoppolo's got the ball in the 14-yard line of the Falcons. 2nd down and 9. Jimmy Garoppolo shotgun form. He's looking to throw over to the right. It's caught. He looks like he's going to get in for the touchdown. Jimmy Garoppolo's 2nd touchdown pass and Brandon Ayuk's 2nd touchdown reception. So that game's going to be tied 14-14 if they can make the extra point. 14 49ers, 14 Falcons. Garoppolo's 2nd touchdown to Ayuk. It was a nice little pass out to the right. Ayuk had a nice little juke move, and he just lost his defender. Garoppolo hit him on point, just ran out to the right. Touchdown, 49ers. So if they can make that extra point, they'll tie that game up 14-14. Now we're looking at the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Indianapolis Colts, and the Jacksonville Jaguars are leading this game 14-3. And I think that I picked the Colts to win this game, so hopefully the Colts can, get their heads out of their asses and start scoring some points. 14-3, 9 minutes in the second quarter. 3rd down and 6 on the 34-yard line of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Matt Ryan is in shotgun form. Matt Ryan's looking to throw. Pressure gets to him. Incomplete pass. So they'll have 4th down and 6 for the Colts. So they'll probably have to kick a field goal there. see if they go for it on 4th down and 6 or kick the field goal, because I do believe they are in field goal range. All right, so yep, the Colts are going to kick the field goal. So in the Colts game, they called an intentional grounding on Matt Ryan. That's going to knock them out of field goal range. So instead of it being 14-6 potentially, they're going to have to punt the ball there. Aaron Rodgers on 3rd down and 9, shotgun form against the Jets. Nowhere to go, and he gets sacked. In that game, Aaron Rodgers is 7 of 13, 71 yards passing. It's still 0-0. Daniel Jones hands the ball off to the left, and he gets it's a loss of 3 yards, but there's a flag on the play between the Giants and the Baltimore Ravens. That game, the Ravens are leading 7-0 over the Giants in the second quarter, 5 minutes and 35 seconds. See what the flag here is. It was a loss. It was a handoff by the Giants, and it was a loss of about 3 yards. The New York Giants, they have the ball on about the 30-yard line of the Baltimore Ravens, so they're trying to get in the red zone of that game and try and tie up the game. The Cincinnati Bengals and the New Orleans Saints game, Bengals are down in that game 7-14, and the Saints, they have the ball 2nd down and 7, 11 minutes and 5 seconds in that game. All right. Saints got the ball on about the 16-yard line of the Bengals. 2nd down and 7. Andy Dalton throws it to the end zone, passes incomplete, so they'll have 3rd down and 7 there. Giants and Daniel Jones, 3rd down and 12 against the Baltimore Ravens. Daniel Jones is looking to pass, and it's going to be caught. Wan'Dale Robinson with the reception down to the 11-yard line of the Ravens. 1st down for the New York Giants there. All right, so the Saints, 3rd down and 7 against the Cincinnati Bengals. Andy Dalton's out there. 10 minutes and 41 seconds in the game. Saints are leading 14-7 over the Bengals. Bengals have the ball on the 17-yard line. Dalton's looking to pass. He's got no one to throw. He's rolling out to the right. Throw is it to the end zone, but it's in the back of the end zone, so it's going to be 4th down and 7 in that game. Most likely a field goal going, so the Saints will lead that game 17-7. Giants and the Ravens. First play, and it was 1st down and 10 on the 11-yard line of the Ravens, and it looks like the Giants are going to get a false start penalty, so they'll back them up 5 yards, or we'll see what this penalty was here. 12 men on formation on the snap on the defense. It's a 5-yard penalty. All right, now back to the Saints and Bengals game. 35-yard field goal for the Saints, and the 35-yard field goal is good. So the Saints lead that game 17-7 over the Bengals. Back to the Giants and Ravens game. Giants have the ball 1st and 5 from the 6-yard line of the Ravens. Barkley took the direct snap, but it's a gain of no yards. So it's going to be 2nd down and 5 for the Giants, who are down 7-0 over the Baltimore Ravens in that game. 4 minutes and 10 seconds left in the first quarter of that game. All right, 2nd down and 4 for the New York Giants and Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones is under center. Looks like they're going to fake the handoff, and Daniel Jones is looking to throw to the end zone, and it's caught. Oh, but then he loses it. Incomplete. Johnson was the intended target. It looked like he had it initially, but then he dropped it afterwards. So it's going to be 3rd down and 4 for Daniel Jones and the New York Giants on the 6-yard line of the Baltimore Ravens. That was a strike throw by Daniel Jones. Johnson, he had the ball, and it was just kind of there for a second, and then it just bounced out. So it's going to be 3rd down and 4 for the New York Giants. 3 minutes and 36 seconds in the first quarter. Daniel Jones is in shotgun form. He's got a running back to his right. 4 seconds on the play clock. Running back goes out to the right. Daniel Jones throws to the left. He's going to get in. Touchdown, New York Giants. Wandell Robinson with the touchdown reception from Daniel Jones. And that game is going to tie that game between the Giants and the Baltimore Ravens if the Giants can make that extra point. 7-7, 3 minutes and 31 seconds in the second quarter of that game. Buccaneers and Steelers game. Steelers had a 55-yard field goal attempt in that game. It was 7-6. 55-yard field goal attempt. It bounced off the bottom of the crossbar and in. Boswell makes the field goal over the Buccaneers, so that game is going to be 10-6. Steelers lead over the Buccaneers. 55-yard field goal. It literally bounced off the bottom of the crossbar and went over. That was insane, but it counts, and the Steelers are up 10-6 over the Buccaneers. We're going to be at the Vikings and Dolphins game. Minnesota Vikings have had 0 plays. They've had 4 possessions and 4 punts, but they do now have the ball in the 27-yard line of the Miami Dolphins. Bailey Zappi, the Patriots and the Browns, it was 0-0. Bailey Zappi's looking to pass, and he's got a nice completion to the 45-yard line. So that's a first down for the Patriots there against the Browns in that game. So now we're going to roll back over to the Vikings and the Dolphins game. Kirk Cousins is 6 of 10 passing in this game for 60 yards. It's going to be 2nd down and 7. And the Vikings are down in this game 3-0. Looks like the Vikings are going to call a timeout. So Vikings are trying to take the lead or tie in that game. I believe they have the ball in the 27-yard line of the Miami Dolphins. Down 3-0, 3 minutes and 41 seconds in the second quarter of that game. The 49ers and the Atlanta Falcons game is tied at 14-14. There's 4 minutes in the second quarter. Jacoby Brissett has the ball at the 41-yard line, their own 41-yard line. 3rd down and 13, 3 minutes and 45 seconds. See what not Jacoby Brissett. This is the Falcons and 49ers. Marcus Mariota. See what Marcus Mariota can do. I thought it was the Browns. They almost had the same type of orange helmet. Marcus Mariota is going to run up the middle, and he's got a first down. It's going to be a pickup of about 15 yards for Marcus Mariota on 3rd down and 13 against the 49ers. Let's go, Ducks. I love my Marcus Mariota, man. I always root for that guy. That game between the 49ers is tied and the Falcons 14-14, 3 minutes in the second quarter. Marcus Mariota was about to get sacked, but he just ran over to the right and then just took off up the middle for about 15 yards in 3rd and 13. Okay, now we're going to go back to the Vikings and the Miami Dolphins game. Minnesota Vikings, they have a 3rd down and 6 right now. Kirk Cousins has the ball in the 27-yard line of the Miami Dolphins. Kirk Cousins is in shotgun form. He's looking to pass to the right, and he's got a completion to Justin Jefferson. And he's got the first down, and he's got it all the way down to the 3-yard line of the Miami Dolphins for Justin Jefferson there. Nice reception. There is a flag, however, on the play. See what the flag was there. I think it's going to count. I think it's going to hold up there. All right, so now we're going to go to the Bengals and the Saints game. And Joe Burrow, he has the ball on the 32-yard line of the Saints, and he's got a first down to the 20-yard line of the New Orleans Saints. So that penalty must have been against the Miami Dolphins because it says 1st and goal. Yep, penalty was on the Dolphins, whatever the hell it was. So that gained them 2 more yards. So the Minnesota Vikings have 1st and goal from the 1-yard line of the Miami Dolphins. Kirk Cousins is under center, 2 seconds on the play clock. He's going to fake the handoff, and he's got it. Touchdown pass to Smith Jr., the tight end. So they'll lead that game 7-3 over the Miami Dolphins. Kirk Cousins with the touchdown pass to the tight end. They'll lead 7-3 over the Dolphins with 2:32 in the second quarter of that game, excuse me. Kirk Cousins handed off, faked the handoff, and just hit his tight end in the back of the end zone there. Okay, now we're going to go back over to the Saints and the Bengals game. Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals got a 2nd down and 8, 6 minutes in the second quarter. They have the ball in the 19-yard line of the Saints. Joe Burrow's looking to throw to the left. Pass is going to be incomplete. So we'll have a 3rd down and 8 for the Bengals on the 19-yard line of the Saints. Okay, we're going to go to the Packers and Jets game. Jets have a 2nd down and 1. And they got a 1st down to the 18-yard line of the Green Bay Packers. That game is still 0-0 with 8 minutes in the second quarter. And Zach Wilson is only 4 of 8 passing for 20 yards. But the Jets do get that 1st down, and they are to the 18-yard line of the Packers. All right, 3rd down and 8 for the Bengals. Joe Burrow's got the ball on the 19-yard line and the New Orleans Saints, and they're going to have a timeout there. So we'll have to get back to that game. Bengals are currently down 7-17. So back to the Jets, Packers. Zach Wilson has the ball on the 18-yard line of the Green Bay Packers. 1st down and 10. Zach Wilson is under center. He's going to toss it to the right, and it's going to be a pickup of about 1 yard line and a late hit on the Packers, but they're not going to throw a flag. Packers really got lucky there. So they're going to have a 2nd down and 9. But they're kind of talking to see. Referees are kind of talking to see if there's going to be a late hit or not, but he just kind of pushed him down when he was in the white. So the Packers are definitely lucky to not get the penalty there. All right, back to the Bengals and Saints game. We got a 3rd down and 8 for the Bengals, but I'm going to look at the Jets play. Jets and Packers, they got a 2nd down and 9. Zach Wilson hands it off to the right, and it's going to be a pickup of only 2 yards. Meanwhile, Joe Burrow's going to run it in for the touchdown on 3rd down and 8. So it's going to be a touchdown rush for Joe Burrow and the Bengals. If they can make that extra point against the Saints, a 19-yard touchdown run for Joe Burrow, that game will be 14-17. That play happened while the Jets and Packers play was going on. I wanted to see the Jets and Packers. Back to the Colts and Jaguars game. Colts are down 14-3. Colts have the ball at the 18-yard line of the Jacksonville Jaguars. 3rd down and 8 for Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan in shotgun form. He's looking to throw. He's got a pass, and it's going to be juggled and incomplete, but there's a flag there. Jets, Packers, 3rd down and 6 for Zach Wilson. Zach Wilson looks like he's going to get sacked, but he's running away. Nowhere to throw. And he's going to throw it to the end zone. It's going to be pass incomplete. So it's going to be 4th down and 6 for the Jets. They're going to have a field goal attempt against the Packers there. 5 minutes and 50 seconds in that second quarter of a scoreless game between the Jets and Packers, 0-0. There's going to be a pass interference between the Jacksonville Jaguars on the Indianapolis Colts. So the Colts will have a 1st down and goal at the 5-yard line of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Atlanta's got the ball in the 19-yard line of the 49ers. That game's 14-14 in the first quarter, 1 minute and 15 seconds. Marcus Mariota's got the ball, 2nd down and 11. He's going to toss it to the right. Nice run play. Pickup of about 12, 13 yards. He's still going all the way down to about the 3-yard line of the 49ers. Falcons are going to have a 1st down and goal on the 49ers 3-yard line. 58 seconds in the first half of that game. Matt Ryan, 1st and goal on the 8-yard on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Looking to the end zone. He's going to throw. Pass is incomplete, and they got a flag on that play. See what the flag is on that play. Jaguars are leading 14-3 over the Colts. 3 minutes and 40 seconds in the second quarter. Okay, we got a field goal attempt, 32-yard field goal attempt for the Jets on 4th and 6. Hopefully he misses. Kick is going to be good. Jets are going to lead over the Packers 3-0 with 5 minutes and 46 seconds in that game. Not much scoring in that game. Colts game, Colts-Jaguars. Matt Ryan's got the ball, 1st and goal on the 18-yard line of the Jaguars. It's going to be a pickup with about 5. They'll have second down and goal from about the 12-yard line. Marcus Mariota's got the ball first and goal from the 3-yard line of the 49ers. Fakes the handoff. He's going to run for the touchdown. Atlanta Falcons get the touchdown over the 49ers. Marcus Mariota rushing touchdown. They'll go up 21-14 over the 49ers if they make the extra point in that game. 57 seconds in the second quarter of that game. Falcons are going to go up by a touchdown on the 49ers, and I picked the Falcons to win that game. So let's go, Marcus Mariota. Second down and goal for the Colts and Matt Ryan. He's got the ball at the 12-yard line of the Jaguars. Handoff to the right. Nice run to about the 5-yard line of the Jacksonville Jaguars. So it'll be third down and goal for the Indianapolis Colts and Matt Ryan on the 5-yard line of the Colts. 2 minutes and 40 seconds in that game. Jaguars are leading 14-3. Colts are trying to score a touchdown, make it a 14-10 game. I picked the Colts to win that game, so hopefully those retards can start scoring some points and catch up. Ravens and Giants game is at the 2-minute warning, and it's tied 7-7. All right, so here's the Colts third down and goal play right here. Matt Ryan's got the ball on the 5-yard line of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Shotgun form. One wide receiver to his right. Okay, he's looking to throw to the left. It's going to be caught, and he's diving for the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis Colts. Campbell with the reception. With the extra point, that game will be 14-10. Jaguars 14, Indianapolis Colts 10. Matt Ryan is 21 of 29 passing for 198 yards in the first half. Damn, almost 200 yards passing in the first half. That's pretty damn good. Matt Ryan's playing a pretty damn good game so far. I got to give him that. 28-3 is playing pretty good. Looked like the wide receiver may have been up short, like the 1-yard line. But I'm sure they'll review that. That was 8-play drive. Browns and Patriots game. Third down and 10 for the Patriots on their own 28-yard line, and a huge run. Andre Stevenson, 31-yard touchdown run. Patriots are going to go up 10-3 over the Browns there. They had the ball on the 31-yard line of the Browns. Packers and Jets game. Rodgers has the ball. First down and 10 on the 25-yard line. Let's go, Green Bay. 5:45 in this game. Let's score some fucking points, Pack. Rodgers got a deep throw to the left, and it's going to be incomplete to Dobbs. Man. Aaron Rodgers is 7 of 14 passing for 71 yards and 0 touchdowns, and that game is 3-0. And the Green Bay Packers deep passing game is just non-existent. Like ever since Devontae and MBS, Marquez Valdez-Scantling, got traded away, they have no passing game. Third down and 3 for the Saints against the Bengals, and they get the first down to their own 37-yard line. Back to the Packers and Jets game. Aaron Rodgers got the ball, shotgun for him, second down and 10, 25-yard line. He's got a pass, and it's going to be caught. Tight end caught it. I believe that was Josiah DeGuara that caught that 6-yard pass for the Packers. They'll have, I think, third down and 4 there. All right, now we're going to roll back to the Ravens game, the Ravens and the Giants game. Ravens have the ball on the 16-yard line of the New York Giants. Lamar Jackson's got the ball. He's looking to throw. Pass is going to be caught to about the 13-yard line of the Giants. Pickup of about 3. They'll have second down and 7. Kenyon Drake, the play before that, he had a pretty sweet run. It was about a 20-yard run. 20-yard run to get them in their own, the Giants side of the field there. So they'll have a second down and 6, the Baltimore Ravens. All right. Packers had the ball, 3rd down and 4. Aaron Rodgers is looking to throw, and he's going to like almost get sacked, but he's running away, throws it down the field, and it's caught. Robert Tonyan with a nice reception. Aaron Rodgers kind of got up stumbling there, but that was a nice pickup there by Aaron Rodgers and Robert Tonyan. 1st down for the Packers there. Okay, now we're back to the 49ers and Falcons game. Jimmy Garoppolo has the ball at his own 35-yard line, 20 seconds in the first half, 14-21 game. Falcons are up. Jimmy Garoppolo is looking to throw, throws down to the right. Pass is going to be caught, and it's going to be caught to the 47-yard line, but the 49ers are going to have to use their last timeout, 14 seconds in the second quarter. Jimmy Garoppolo is 12 of 14 passing, 122 yards, and 2 touchdowns. That's pretty good for Jimmy Garoppolo.
I couldn't agree more with Clay Martin, and a good job of picking up the time, because those 16 seconds could be very important as we get closer to the end of the half. So 1:57 on the clock. Pass was incomplete. Ball placed at the 16-yard line.
Back to the Ravens and Giants game. It's going to be a 2nd down and 10 for the Baltimore Ravens. They have the ball on the 16-yard line of the New York Giants. Lamar Jackson is in shotgun form with a running back directly behind him. Goes over to his right. Pistol formation. Lamar Jackson throws to the end zone, and it's overthrown over the back of the end zone. Incomplete pass. They'll have 3rd down and 10. Packers and Giants game. It was 4th down and 3 for the Packers on their own, on the Giants 43, and they're going to go for it. Aaron Rodgers is a pass deep, but it's incomplete. Pass to Romeo Doubs, so it's incomplete. So a turnover on downs for the Green Bay Packers, who are down 3-0, and that game is not looking great at all. I don't know if I'm sad that I'm missing all of that game, because that doesn't seem like I'm missing too much. All right, Ravens, 3rd down and 10 on the 16-yard line. Lamar Jackson, he's looking to throw. He's got a pass that's incomplete, so they'll have a 4th down and 10 for the Ravens. They'll have to kick a field goal. Most likely they'll go up 10-7 over the Giants. 1:48 seconds left in the second quarter of that game. Vikings and Dolphins. Dolphins had a 52-yard field goal attempt, and it was missed way to the right. So the Vikings still lead that game 7-3 with 1:28 seconds in the first quarter. Okay, we got a 34-yard field goal attempt for Justin Tucker, who is 0 of 1. He missed a 56-yard field goal earlier in this game, but 34-yard field goal should be easy money for him, and it is. So the Baltimore Ravens are going to take a 10-7 lead over the New York Giants. All right, Jimmy Garoppolo and the 49ers, they have the ball on the 48-yard line of the Falcons. 9 seconds left in the second quarter. No timeouts for the 49ers. Jimmy Garoppolo is going to throw it deep, and it's going to be intercepted by the Atlanta Falcons. And here's the return. He's going to try and return it. He's got it back to the 25, back to the 30, and he's got it at the 35, and he's going to be tackled. So that's going to be the end of the first half. Falcons are leading 21-14 over the San Francisco 49ers. And I picked the Atlanta Falcons to win that game. So hopefully the Atlanta Falcons can hold the 49ers off for the last 2 quarters of that game and win. Looking at all the scores here, Falcons are leading the 49ers 21-14. Packers are down to the Jets 0-3. Vikings are leading 7-3 over the Dolphins. Baltimore's leading the Giants 10-7. Steelers over the Bucks 10-6. Saints are leading over the Bengals 17-14. Jaguars are 14-10 over the Colts. We got 8 games going on right now. So 23 seconds. The Buccaneers have the ball. They're down 6-10 against the Pittsburgh Steelers. Brady has the ball at his own 49-yard line. They have no timeouts in the game. Tom Brady's in shotgun form. Brady looking to throw over the middle. Pass is going to be complete. They're going to have to get down and down it, though. Godwin caught the reception down to the 30, about the 36-yard line. So there's 10 seconds left, and they have the ball in the 36-yard line of the Steelers. We'll see what the Buccaneers do, if they kick a field goal or if they're going to take a shot at the end zone there. Looked like Tom Brady was yelling at his offensive linemen and bitching and yelling at him like, hey, stop playing like shit, fuckers. All right, so Tampa Bay Buccaneers, they got the ball. They're down 6-10, second down and 10. 10 seconds in the second quarter. They have the ball on the 36-yard line of the Steelers. They're going to try and have a play here. Brady's going to, here's the ball. He's going to throw it to the end zone on the left, but it's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good. Nowhere to go. He's just kind of throwing it away. So 4 seconds in the game there. They'll have a field goal attempt. Most likely that game will be 9-10 at halftime. Buccaneers will be down. The 3-2 Buccaneers will be down by 1 point to the Pittsburgh Steelers, the 1-4 Pittsburgh Steelers. So Ryan Suckup has a 54-yard field goal attempt. He hasn't attempted one from over 50 so far this year. He's 2 of 2 so far. He's made a 30 and a 27-yarder. 55-yard field goal is up, and it's good. So that game is 9-10. Steelers are leading 10-9 over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at halftime. I'm going to roll back to the Saints and Bengals game. Saints have the ball, third down and 12 on the 32-yard line of the Bengals. Dalton throws to the right. Pass is going to be caught. And it's going to be first down at the 15-yard line. First down and 10 at the 15-yard line of the Cincinnati Bengals. 1 minute and 40 seconds in the second quarter of that game. Andy Dalton got hit and knocked down after he threw that pass. Smith had the reception on Apple on that play. So Saints will have a first down and 10 on the Bengals 15-yard line. They're currently leading that game 17-14. Minute and 46 seconds in the second quarter. For Dolphins and Vikings game, Teddy Bridgewater's pass was thrown, tipped, and intercepted by the Vikings. It looked like it hit the ground, though. It was tipped by the wide receiver, and 2 Minnesota Vikings kind of tried to catch it at the same time, tipped it up again, and then it was intercepted. That was a crazy-ass play. And if that holds up, the Minnesota Vikings will take over the ball on the 40-yard line of the Dolphins. So first down and 10 for the Saints against the Bengals on the 15-yard line, and a loss of 1. So they'll have second down and 11 on the 16-yard line of the Bengals.
So many penalties in this first half thus far. Even the starting corner is not in. He's now filling in that role against Adam Thielen. Gets very nervous, bites on that little out move. He goes back up and then panics. You don't have to panic. Just play the football. That was the whole point of you being in off coverage. Josh Gordon puts him in off coverage so that you can play on the second move and just rally to that first move instead. Got too aggressive on the first move. It's called for the PI on the second.
All right, Minnesota Vikings. First and 10 on the 20-yard line of the Dolphins. They're going to have a handoff to the left. There's only 10 seconds left in the first half. Run was to the 15-yard line of the Dolphins, so they're going to have to call a timeout there and settle for a field goal. And they'll most likely go up 10-3 over the Dolphins at halftime of that game. Back to the Saints and the Bengals game, Taysom Hill, he was trying to run the ball to the right, and he didn't really pick up any yards. So they'll have 3rd down and 13. New Orleans Saints 3rd down and 13 on the 19-yard line of the Bengals. Andy Dalton's under center, and it looks like there's going to be a timeout. Timeout called by the Saints, so they'll have to come back to that. 3rd down and 13. Vikings and Dolphins, 2nd down and 5. 7 seconds in the first half. Vikings are going to run a play on the 15-yard line. Cousins is going to throw it to the end zone, and it's going to be incomplete. So now there's only 2 seconds, and now they probably kick the field goal. Browns are going to lead it for a 48-yard field goal. Browns made a 48-yard field goal, so now they're down 6-10 against the Patriots. 26 seconds in the first half of that game. All right, so we'll go back to this New Orleans Saints game. They got a 3rd down and 13 play against the Bengals here. I believe it's like on their 19-yard line. 34-yard field goal attempt for the Minnesota Vikings, and the 34-yard field goal attempt is up, and it is good. So Minnesota Vikings lead that 10-3 over the Dolphins at halftime. Back to the Saints game on 3rd down and 13. Alvin Kamara, he got a catch, but it was only for like 5 yards, so they'll probably have to settle for a field goal there. Or maybe they'll go for it. It's 4th down and 6 in that game. Back to the Packers game. Packers have the ball with 9 seconds in the second quarter. They have it on the 19-yard line of the Jets, so the Packers are trying to get on the board in that game, down by a field goal. And it looks like the Saints are going to let the clock run all the way down and then call a timeout with 4 seconds left and kick a field goal. So they'll probably go up in that game 20-14 at half over the Bengals. Back to the Colts and the Jacksonville Jaguars game. Indianapolis Colts and Matt Ryan have a 3rd down and 5. Matt Ryan is 6 of 8 passing on 3rd down this game. He has it on the 24-yard line of the Jaguars. Matt Ryan's looking to throw on 3rd down and 5. Throws to the left. Pass is going to be incomplete. So Colts will probably have to kick a field goal there, and they would be down by a point. Packers 2nd down and 2. They get a completion to Alan Lazard, and they call the timeout with 3 seconds in the first half. So it's just going to be a little chip shot field goal for Mason Crosby. So Packers and Jets will probably go 3-3 at halftime. 30-yard field goal attempt for the Saints. And that field goal is good. So that game is Saints 20, Bengals 14 at half. 42-yard field goal attempt for the Colts. And the 42-yard field goal attempt is good. So the Colts are down 13-14 with 21 seconds in the first half of that game. Packers are lined up for a field goal. Mason Crosby had one blocked earlier this game. 29-yard field goal attempt for the Packers to tie this game 3-3. And it is a chip shot up and good. Straight through the middle. Packers 3, Jets 3, halftime. Wow, that's like, is that a Denver Broncos game or a Green Bay Packers game? So here are the scores at half. 21-7, Falcons over the 49ers. Patriots are over the Browns 10-6, 14-13 Jaguars over the Colts, 3-3 for the Packers and the Jets, 10-3 Vikings over the Dolphins, 20-14 Saints over Bengals, 10-9 Steelers over Tampa, and then the Baltimore Ravens are up 10-7 over the Giants, but the Giants have the ball on the 49-yard line, and there's 2 seconds in the second quarter there, so we'll see if we're going to see a little heave to the end zone. Daniel Jones, Hail Mary. 2 seconds. Here we go. 49-yard line. Their own 49-yard line, so they're 51 yards away. Daniel Jones is looking to throw, and he's going to be, looks like he's going to get sacked, but yep, he's going to get sacked. And then the ball is knocked loose and picked up by the Ravens, but he's going to be tackled, so that game is going to be at halftime. Baltimore Ravens 10, New York Giants 7, and I did pick the Ravens to win that game, so hopefully they can continue to hold the lead there. Jacksonville's up 14-13 over the Colts. 21 seconds. Trevor Lawrence is going to take a knee, and they're going to go into halftime up by 1 point. The 2-3 Jacksonville Jaguars 14, and the 2-1 Indianapolis Colts are 13. Have 13, 1 point lead for the Jaguars. The Jaguars. So pretty much almost every game is at halftime right now. So, which is pretty rare. 8 games are going on right now, and every single one is at halftime. So we'll have about 15 minutes before the games start back up again. 15, 20 minutes probably before the games start back up again. But it's been fun, man. I appreciate anybody who's come through and watched any of this stream, man. I've been up in here for an hour and 40 minutes now, so that's pretty fucking dope. I think this is the longest live stream that I've ever done on the Sideline Report. So I really do appreciate all of you guys coming through, man, and watching. So we're a minute away from getting the Atlanta and San Francisco game back. And that game is 21-14. Atlanta is leading over the 49ers. And I picked the Atlanta Falcons to win that game. So hopefully the Falcons can play good in the second half and hold off the 49ers. But that game between the Atlanta Falcons and the San Francisco 49ers should be back in a couple minutes. Hope that every single one of you guys are enjoying your Sunday. All the games right now are at halftime, so they're just kind of showing some highlights on the NFL Redzone right now. But they did say that the Atlanta Falcons and San Francisco 49ers will start back up in a couple minutes. And the Atlanta Falcons are leading that game currently 21, and the San Francisco 49ers have 14. Hope y'all are having a kick-ass Sunday. It's a beautiful day. The sun's out. There's not even one cloud in the sky, but there's no place that I would rather be than watching 8 football games at once and live streaming them for you and talking about it. So I'm starting to live stream a little bit more on my channel, so I hope you guys appreciate it. Because making videos, honestly, is my favorite thing to do on YouTube. Live streaming, not so much, but, you know, that's what you got to do, man. The big channels, they all live stream constantly, nonstop. So, you know, you gotta live stream, man. It's an extra thing that you got to bring to the table. On YouTube, you know, you got to do videos, you got to make shorts, you got to do live streams, you got to interact with your subscribers, you got to be authentic. You can't just, you know, do one thing and expect to be successful on YouTube. So here we go. Falcons and 49ers game is getting off. We got a return from the 49ers. McLeod has a nice return to the 30-yard line. So Jimmy Garoppolo and the 49ers, the 3-2 Jimmy Garoppolos are taking on the 2-3 Atlanta Falcons. They're showing Christina Pink on the sideline, and damn, she's fine. She is a sexy ass chick. Woo! Christina Pink. All right, here we go. From the 30-yard line, Jimmy Garoppolo is under center for the 49ers. Garoppolo throw over the middle, pass incomplete. So I have 2nd down and 10. Jimmy Garoppolo is 12 of 16. He has 122 yards passing, 2 touchdowns, and 1 interception, and 1 rush for 3 yards in this game. Jimmy Garoppolo is just trying to hit one of his wide receivers with a little slant right over the middle. Looked like his wide receiver had both of his hands on it. Just couldn't hold on to the pass. It would have been for Ayuk, but it would have only been a pickup of probably about 4 or 5 yards anyway. So here we go. 2nd down and 10. Jimmy Garoppolo in shotgun form. Wide receiver out to his right. Handoff. Takes the handoff. Jimmy Garoppolo throws deep. Oh, and it was almost caught by McLeod. That would have been down to about the 25-yard line of the Atlanta Falcons. A deep, incomplete pass by Jimmy Garoppolo. And it was a great throw by Jimmy Garoppolo. All right, another game that we got is the Buccaneers and Steelers game is kicking back. The Buccaneers just kicked it off to the Steelers, and the Steelers are returning it out of their end zone. And we got a nice return to the 30. He's at the 40. He's at the 50. He's going to be gone. 40, 30, 20. Oh, he might get catched. Oh, he's tackled at the 10-yard line. I thought it was going to be all the way on the opening drive. The Steelers return it all the way to the 10-yard line of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I thought he was going to take it back all the way. Amazing return. And he was like 2 yards into the end zone on that return, too. I thought he was gone. Once he hit like the 40-yard line, there's no defenders behind him, but one of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers caught up from behind and caught him. Awesome return, though, for the Steelers, and it's going to set up Kenny Pickett and the Pittsburgh Steelers in the red zone. Or they have the ball on the 12-yard line. So 1st down and 10 for the Steelers, and Kenny Pickett on the 12-yard line of the Steelers. They're up 10-9. Kenny Pickett's got it in shotgun. He's looking to throw to the left, and the pass is caught to DeAndre Johnson. Pass of pickup of 3 yards, 5 yards, excuse me. So I'll have a 2nd down and 5 from about the 7-yard line of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Kenny Pickett in this game is 11 of 16 passing for 67 yards, 1 touchdown, and 0 interceptions. Pretty good stats from the rookie. All right, here we go. 2nd down and 4 for Pickett and the Steelers. 2 seconds on the play clock, 1 second on the play clock. They barely get the ball off. Pickett picks the handoff, throws it to the end zone, but it's incomplete. So they'll have a 3rd down and 4 for the Steelers on about the 7 or 8 yard line of the Buccaneers. 14 minutes and 3 seconds in the 3rd quarter. Steelers are leading 10-9 over the Buccaneers. Back to the 49ers and Falcons game. 49ers had a 3rd down and 10 on their own 30-yard line of the Falcons, and Garoppolo was looking to throw. Pass was complete, but it was only for 5 yards, so that brought up a 4th down. 49ers going to have to punt the ball there to the Atlanta Falcons. 3rd down and 4 for Kenny Pickett, and the Steelers. Pickett throws to the end zone. Pass is going to be incomplete, so they'll have 4th down and 4. And the Steelers are probably going to have to line up and kick a field goal here, try and take the 4-point lead over the Buccaneers, and that's what they're going to do. So after that amazing return to the 12-yard line for the Steelers, they're unable to get the touchdown. That's pretty disappointing for the Steelers there. Pickett, 11 of 18 passing, 68 yards, and 1 touchdown, 0 interceptions. We're going to have a 25-yard field goal attempt for the Pittsburgh Steelers here. Chris Boswell made a 55-yarder earlier, and this one is good. So the Steelers are going to go up 13-9 over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, 13:55 in the 3rd quarter of that game. Marcus Mariota is going to take over for the Falcons on the 35-yard line of their own 35-yard line against the 49ers, 13:52 in the 3rd quarter. Marcus Mariota throws it out to the left. Pass is going to be caught for about 10 yards by Zacchaeus. So Marcus Mariota has no incompletions in this game. He's 8 for 8, 97 yards, 1 touchdown, and 0 interceptions. With that throw, he's now 9 for 9 and 107 yards passing, 1 touchdown, and 0 interceptions. So no incompletions for Marcus Mariota so far. 1st down and 10 on their own 45-yard line. Marcus Mariota lines up under center. He's going to hand it off to the right, and it's going to be a pickup of about 5 yards for the Atlanta Falcons. They're going to have a 2nd down and 5, 13 minutes and 10 seconds in that game. Falcons are up 21-14 over the 49ers. Mariota has no incompletions in this game, but he only has 9 passing attempts, and it's in the third quarter with 12 minutes. So he hasn't thrown it a ton, but he has no incompletions, which is awesome. I loved watching Marcus Mariota when he played on the Oregon Ducks. We're going to have a timeout here for the Atlanta Falcons. 12 minutes and 37 seconds in the third quarter. Miami Dolphins and the Vikings game is getting back underway. Dolphins are going to receive this ball. They're down 10-3 over the Minnesota Vikings. Touchback on the kickoff for the Vikings and the Dolphins game. So the Dolphins are going to start on the 25-yard line, down by a touchdown. Start of the third quarter, 15 minutes. Teddy Bridgewater in this game is 3 of 8 passing for 50 yards, 0 touchdowns, and 1 interception. We got a fake handoff for Bridgewater. He's going to throw over to the right, and it's going to be a pickup of about 2 yards. We'll have a 2nd down and 8 for the Dolphins. Back to the Falcons and 49ers game. Marcus Mariota's got the ball. 2nd down and 5. We got a handoff up the middle. It's going to be a pickup of about 4 yards, so they'll have a 3rd down and 1 for the Falcons versus the 49ers in that game. Allegar on the carry there. 3rd down and 1 on the 49ers 45-yard line. Handoff up the middle for the Falcons, and they take it to the 37-yard line. 1st down for Atlanta Falcons. And now they're on the 49ers side of the field. 12 minutes left in the third quarter of that game. All right, here we go. 1st down and 10 on the 38-yard line of the 49ers. Marcus Mariota's under center. He's going to hand it off up the middle, and it's going to be a run of about 3 yards. So we'll have a 2nd down and 7 for the Atlanta Falcons. Back to the Dolphins and Vikings game. Dolphins 3rd and 1 on their own 33-yard line, and they're going to be stopped. Vikings come up with the stop, but there's a flag that is thrown, so we got to see what's going on here with the flag. Hopefully it's on Minnesota. Come on, Miami Dolphins. Score some points. Vikings are leading that game 10-3. Back to the Falcons and 49ers game. Marcus Mariota's got the ball. 2nd down and 6 on the 49ers 24-yard line. Fakes the handoff. Marcus Mariota's going to run to the left. He's got the 1st down, and he's got it all the way down to the 14-yard line of the 49ers. 1st down for the Falcons and Mariota. Nice run for Marcus Mariota. He's been running good in this game. He had a 15-yard run earlier in the game on 3rd down and 13. Nice fake handoff there. Run to the left for Mariota. Picks up the 1st down. Another big rushing 1st down for Marcus Mariota. He has 51 rushing yards in this game. 1st down and 10 on the 14-yard line of the 49ers. Marcus Mariota's under center. He's going to hand the ball off to the right, and it's going to be a pickup of about 5 yards down to the 10-yard line. So they'll have 2nd down and 5 on the 10-yard line of the 49ers. Falcons are currently up 21-14. So the Dolphins are going to have to punt the ball. The penalty was, I don't know what the penalty was, but they have a fake punt on 4th and 1. Fake punt run. And the Dolphins, looks like they're going to make, I don't know, it looks like they didn't get it. They're going to come up short. Dolphins tried to do a fake punt run, and they didn't get it. To the Browns game, or to the Falcons game, Falcons and 49ers game. Okay, now we're going to go to the Patriots and Browns game. Patriots have the ball on the 15-yard line of the Browns. 2nd down and 4 for Mac Jones. Mac Jones is in shotgun form. He's going to throw. Pass is going to be caught, and it's going to be down to the 2-yard line of the Browns. First down and goal for the New England Patriots, who are up in that game 10-6. Back to the Falcons and 49ers game. Marcus Mariota's got the ball 3rd down and 3 on the 7-yard line of the 49ers. He's in shotgun form. He's looking to throw to the end zone. Caught. Touchdown. Kyle Pitts with the reception. Marcus Mariota with the touchdown pass on 3rd and 3. And if the extra point's good, Falcons are going to go up 28-14. Back to the Patriots game. Handoff up the middle on the 2-yard line of the Browns. And he's going to be stopped. The pickup of about 1. So it's 2nd and goal for the Patriots on the 2-yard line of the Browns. Here comes the 2nd down and goal play here for the New England Patriots, currently up 10-6 over the Cleveland Browns. 11 minutes and 35 seconds in the 3rd quarter. Mac Jones is in shotgun form. Running back is to his left. 4 wide receivers set. Pass is going to be incomplete on a slant pass. So it's going to be 3rd down and goal for the New England Patriots. Up 10-6 in this game, 11:25 in the 2nd quarter. Oh, and it's Bailey Zappi. I thought it was Mac Jones. I guess he's not back yet. 2nd down and 2. Tom Brady had an incomplete pass. All right, here we go. Patriots got the ball on the 2-yard line. Zappi looking to throw. Touchdown. Caught in the back right. Tyquan Thornton with the touchdown reception from Bailey Zappi. So the Patriots, with the extra point, are going to go up 17-6 over the Browns. Now we're going to go to the Buccaneers and Patriots game. Tom Brady has the ball on the 15-yard line of the Steelers. 3rd down and 2. Handoff up the middle through Fournette. 2-yard pickup. It's going to be a 1st down for the Patriots. There was no initial signal of 1st down, but it's going to be a 1st down for the Buccaneers on about the 13-yard line of the Steelers. And the Pittsburgh Steelers are leading that game 13-9 with 9 minutes and 43 seconds in the 3rd quarter. I picked the Buccaneers to win this game, so hopefully they can get the W. Saints and Bengals game. Saints are up 20-14 still. They have the ball on their own 40-yard line. Packers and Jets game. Packers have the ball 1st down and 10 on their own 27-yard line. Aaron Jones hands off. Packers hand the ball off to Aaron Jones, but he gets stopped right away. He doesn't pick up any yards, so it's going to be 2nd down and 10. May have even lost a yard, and he's kind of getting up. Cobb's kind of getting up slow. Quincy Williams had a nice tackle on Aaron Jones there. All right, going to go back to the Saints and Bengals game. 3rd down and 15 for the Saints on their own 33-yard line. And Andy Dalton, he's going to run it up the middle, and he's going to pick up 17 yards, but there's a flag. It looks like there's probably going to be holding, so this is probably going to be coming back. Sucks for Andy Dalton because he had a 17-yard run on 3rd down and 15 there. And that is what it's going to be, holding on the offense. So there's going to be a 10-yard penalty. It's going to bring up 3rd and 25 now for the Saints, and it's going to back them up to about the 22-yard line. It's going to be a hard 3rd down for the New Orleans Saints there. All right, Vikings and Dolphins. Vikings had a 3rd and 22 on the Dolphins' 45-yard line. Kirk Cousins throws an incomplete pass, so it's 4th and 22 there. Dolphins are going to have to punt, up 10-3. 11 minutes and 35 seconds in the 3rd quarter of that game. Back to the Colts and the Jacksonville Jaguars game. Jacksonville's leading this game 14-13 over the Colts. Jacksonville Jaguars have a second down and goal. 12 minutes and 45 seconds in the third quarter here. Oh, so they have at the 28-yard line there. All right, so we're going to go back to the Buccaneers and the Steelers game. Tom Brady, he has the ball on the 12-yard line of the Steelers. 1st and 10 for the Buccaneers here. 9 minutes and 35 seconds in the third quarter. Brady's going to hand it off to the right. But it looks like there's a false start. Play was blown dead. And that's what it was. False start on the offense. So it's going to be 1st and 15. Tom Brady is 12 of 14 passing in this game for 147 yards. Back to the Jaguars and Colts game. Jaguars have the ball at the 17-yard line of the Colts. 1st down and 10 for Jaguars and Trevor Lawrence. He's under center right now. And there was a flag there. Probably a false start as well. Yep, false start on the Jacksonville Jaguars. So that's going to back them up. Back to the Buccaneers and Steelers game. 1st down and 15 for Tom Brady on the 18-yard line of the Steelers. Brady's in shotgun for him. He's looking to throw to the left. Pass is going to be caught down to the 8-yard line of the Steelers. So Buccaneers got the ball at the 8-yard line of the Pittsburgh Steelers. Going to go back to the Jaguars and Colts game here. 1st down and 15 on the 22-yard line for the Jaguars on the Colts 22-yard line. Trevor Lawrence is looking to throw to the left. Pass is going to be caught. And it looks like he's going to get into the end zone, but he's going to get down to the 1-yard line. So the Jaguars will have the ball in Colts 1-yard line. 2nd and 5 for Tom Brady and the Bucs. 8-yard line of the Steelers. Tom Brady is looking to throw to the end zone. Pass is incomplete. There is a flag, however. Looks like it's going to be holding on the defense. So if that's the case, they have a 2nd down and 5. Yep. So that's going to be a 1st down and goal for the Buccaneers. Trevor Lawrence and the Jaguars are looking to score. Trevor Lawrence runs it in from the 2-yard line. Touchdown, Jaguars. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown run. So that game is 20-13, and if they kick the extra point and make it, it will be 21-13. Jaguars will be up by 8 if they kick the extra point. 10 minutes and 55 seconds in the third quarter. Tom Brady's got the ball on the 5-yard line of the Steelers, 1st and goal. He's under center. He's going to hand it off. Fake the handoff, actually. He's rolling out to the right. He's going to throw it to the end zone, out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. 2nd down and goal. And there's another flag there. The Saints have the ball on the Bengals 20-yard line. Saints are currently leading the game 20-14 with 8 minutes and 25 seconds left in that game. The flag in the Buccaneers and Steelers game, we'll see what this is on 1st and goal from the 5-yard line of the Steelers. Ineligible man downfield for the Buccaneers. So it's going to be a 5-yard penalty on the Buccaneers. That'll back them up to the 10-yard line of the Steelers. Going to roll back to the Saints and Bengals game. 2nd down and 11. Wildcat for the Saints, and they got to run up the middle or to the right for about 1 yard. So they'll have a 3rd down and 10. Back to the Buccaneers game. 1st and goal on the 9-yard line of the Steelers. Brady under center, hands it off up the middle. Fournette stopped. 2-yard loss. So they'll have 2nd down and goal from the Steelers 12. Baltimore Ravens are trying to get into the red zone of the New York Giants. Baltimore Ravens currently lead 10-7. 1st down and 10 for the Baltimore Ravens on the 16-yard line. Lamar Jackson fakes the handoff. He's going to run to the right. Lamar Jackson's going to get a 1st down to the 6-yard line. Tom Brady and the Buccaneers, 2nd down and goal from the 11-yard line. Here goes Tom Brady. He's going to throw to the end zone. Pass is going to be incomplete. So they'll have a 3rd down and goal. Tom Brady's 13 of 26 for 157 yards passing in that game. New Orleans Saints are going to line up for a 37-yard field goal attempt on 4th and 9. 37-yard field goal attempt by Will Lutz is good. Saints are going to go up 23-14. Baltimore's got the ball on the 5-yard line of the Giants, up 10-7, 10 minutes in the third quarter. Lamar Jackson's looking to throw. Pass is going to be incomplete. It's going to be 2nd down and goal from the 5-yard line for the Ravens and the Giants. Tom Brady on 3rd and goal from the 11-yard line of the Steelers. Looking to throw. Brady's going to throw to the end zone. Pass is going to be caught. Oh, nope. They're going to say it's going to be incomplete. I thought he caught it at first, but they're going to say it's incomplete. So it's going to be 4th down and goal for the Buccaneers. And the Buccaneers are going to have to send out the field goal unit on the 12-yard line. It looked like he came up with the catch, but it just barely hit the it hit the ground there in the back of the end zone. Back to Baltimore and the Giants. 5-yard. Baltimore's got the ball on the 5-yard line. Lamar Jackson fakes the handoff, and he's going to throw it in the end zone, and it's dropped and almost intercepted. It should have been caught by the wide receiver, and then it was almost intercepted by the defender, but it'll have 3rd down and goal for the Ravens.
It's 4th and 11. That's the good news if you are the defense here. This is on the fraction. Defense number 42.
Buccaneers were lined up for a field goal against the Steelers, but there's a neutral zone infraction on the Steelers, but it was 4th and 11, so that'll just make it 4th and 6. So they'll probably line up for a field goal there again, the Buccaneers. 3rd and goal for the Ravens at the 5-yard line of the Giants. Lamar Jackson's rolling to the left. He throws to the end zone. Pass is going to be incomplete. So they'll have 4th down and goal there. They'll have to line up for a field goal there. That game will most likely go to 13-7. Ravens over the Giants. 24-yard field goal attempt for the Buccaneers, who are down 9-13. And the field goal's up and good. So the Steelers are going to be ahead 13-12 over the Buccaneers in that one. 4th down and goal for the Baltimore Ravens, and they're going to kick the field goal here. Justin Tucker's going to be lining up for a short field goal here. Corey Davis just made a nice play, a nice reception down to the 20-yard line of the Green Bay Packers. So the Jets and Zach Wilson have the ball on the 20-yard line of the Green Bay Packers. Zach Wilson hands off the ball, tosses it to the left, and he's going to run it all the way into the end zone for the touchdown. 20-yard rushing touchdown for the Jets by Braxton Barrows. Wow. So the Jets are going to go up 10-3 over the Green Bay Packers with 8 minutes and 11 seconds in the third quarter, and the Packers have no touchdowns. Wow. That's an embarrassing-ass game for the Packers so far. Jets fake the handoff to the right, and then they toss it to the left. And the Green Bay Packers, they were playing shit-ass defense, like a missed tackle. And I don't know. That was just a terrible play by the Packers there. Jets are going to go up 10-3 over the Green Bay Packers. God damn it. 8 minutes and 11 seconds in the third quarter of that game. Randall Cobb is on the cart, and he's going back to the locker room. He has a ankle injury, and his return is questionable. Colts and Jaguars game, 3rd down and 8 for Matt Ryan. Nice pass play down to the 46-yard line. So almost the midfield for the Colts there. 2nd down and 9 for the Colts now, and they throw it over to the right, and that's going to be a loss of 3 yards. So they'll have 3rd down and 12 there from about midfield. And the Colts are currently down in this game, 13-21 so far. So, hey, Mary, I'm doing great. I didn't even realize your chat. My bad. I'm doing awesome. Just watching some NFL Redzone here. Hope that you're enjoying your Sunday so far. And hopefully you're doing good with your picks. 3rd down and 12 right here for the Indianapolis Colts. They have the ball on the 43-yard line. Matt Ryan is in shotgun form, and he's going to be thrown to the right, but the pass is going to be incomplete. There is a flag down, however. I'm going to actually be right back, you guys. I'm going to go use the bathroom, so I'll be back in just a minute.
This one on 3rd and 12. And it's that hand to the critical drop for Burrow to hit on the Bengals right around midfield. They throw him on 1st down. To the outside. And this tackle, Jamar Chase on the sideline. Number 1 overall pick. It's a big penalty on 3rd down for the 2nd consecutive week. Roby just doesn't break down. If you just break down a little bit, don't go take your shot. Just force him to go back inside. But, that's the play. Those plays right there. Having a little bit. Some of the big guys with their hands on their hips late getting down in their stances. Play number 7 on the drive. Ryan over the middle. He's got to get that guy open. Bringing Campbell with him to the 24-yard line. 18 yards for Michael Pittman. And on that, Jenkins still down. And James, on that completion, Ryan passes Dan Marino for 7th all-time in NFL history for most passing yards. And the Bengals are trying to get.
All right, we back. Bengals got the ball on the 27-yard line of the Saints. Joe Burrow throws to the right. It's going to be caught. And it's going to be a 1st down to the 11-yard line of the New Orleans Saints. Bengals are currently down 14-23 in that game in the 3rd quarter. And we back, and we back, and we back. All right, here we go. The Joe Burr. He's got the ball on the 15-yard line of the New Orleans Saints. 1st down and 10. Joe Burrow's looking to throw to the right of the end zone. Caught. Touchdown. Jamar Chase from Joe Burrow. So with the extra point, this game will be 21-23. 15-yard touchdown pass. Joe Burrow to Jamar Chase. Sweet touchdown pass there. Matt Ryan on 1st and 10 against Jacksonville. Got a 1st down to the Jacksonville Jaguars 13-yard line. Jaguars are currently leading that game by 8, 21-13 with 6 minutes and 40 seconds in the 3rd quarter. Bengals are lining up for the extra point after the 15-yard touchdown reception from Jamar Chase from Burrow, and it is down the middle and good. So that game is 21-23. Back over to the Colts and Jacksonville Jaguars. Colts got the ball on the 13-yard line of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Handoff up the middle, and it's going to be a nice run down to the 3-yard line of the Jacksonville Jaguars. 1st down and goal for the Colts. Deion Jackson with some hard running. Kenny Pickett on 1st down and 10 got sacked, and he got smacked really hard. And Kenny Pickett, he left the game in the 3rd quarter with an injury. So Mitch Trubisky's in there. Colts hand the ball up the middle on 1st and goal. Touchdown. 3-yard touchdown for the Colts. Deion Jackson, the 3-yard touchdown run for the Colts. So we'll see what they do right here. 21-19 for the Colts. 5 minutes, 44 seconds. Let's see if they'll go for 2 to try and tie the game. I would kick the extra point because I just think it's too early in the game. but they are lining up to go for 2. All right, here goes the Indianapolis Colts and Matt Ryan. 2-point attempt right here. It's their first 2-point attempt of the year. Here we go. Matt Ryan, shotgun form, looks to the left, throws, pass caught. Yep, caught by Pittman. It's going to be a tie game, 21-21. Touchdown for the Colts in the 2-point conversion. 21 Colts, 21 Jaguars. 5:44 in the third quarter of that game. Man, that was pretty sweet right there. All right, at the Giants and Baltimore Ravens game, we got a 3rd down and 5 for the Giants on the 45-yard line of the Baltimore Ravens. Daniel Jones in shotgun form. Throws it up the middle, and it's going to be caught, but it's going to be short, 1 yard short. It's going to be 4th down and 1 at the 40-yard line of the Ravens. So we'll see what the Giants do here. It would be about a 58-yard field goal from right there. Giants are currently down 7-13 over the Baltimore Ravens with 4 minutes and 44 seconds in the third quarter. 4th down and 1 here. I think you got to go for it because you don't want to kick a 58-yard field goal, even if you do have Justin Tucker. I mean, they are up by 6 though, so maybe they want to go up by 9. Packers are going to have to punt the ball again. Aaron Rodgers got sacked again, so they had 4th and 21, and the punt was blocked. Great. And picked up and ran back for a touchdown. Great. What is this, just like the San Francisco 49ers playoffs again? Our special team sucks balls still. So now it's going to be 17-3 on a block punt. The Packers are down by 2 touchdowns, and the Packers suck balls, and they can't throw the ball down the field. And it's like there's 5 minutes and 43 seconds in the third quarter, but it's like I feel like the Packers are down by 50 points instead of 14 fucking points because they just can't ever move the ball down the field. They play like a bunch of pussies. And maybe the Packers should just play like the Kansas City Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes. They just go out there and they play with swag every week. The Packers, they go out there and they play like pussies. If they have one incompletion or one bad play, you see that Aaron Rodgers' body language is all fucked up. Extra point is good by the Jets, so they lead 17-3 over the Packers. 5:43 in the third, and I'm pissed as fuck. Back to the Giants and Ravens game. Toss to the left for the Giants. And the Saquon Barkley takes it to the 22-yard line of the Baltimore Ravens. So I guess the Giants did go for it in that game. Or Baltimore must have went for it. Maybe they didn't get it on 4th down and 1 because the Giants have the ball now. Fucking Green Bay. God damn it. Can't believe that shit. Embarrassing. The way that Green Bay is playing, I wouldn't be surprised if they lose to the Commanders next week. All right, we're going to go to the Browns and the Patriots game. Patriots have the ball, 3rd and 1 on the 31-yard line of the Browns. Zappe's got a completion, and it looks like he's going to run all the way to the touchdown. 31-yard touchdown pass for Bailey Zappi to Henry. Zappi with the second touchdown of the throw, and with the extra point, the Patriots will go up 24-7 over the Browns. We got a handoff by the Giants by Saquon Barkley, and he takes it to the 8-yard line of the Baltimore Ravens. So they're going to have 1st and goal for the New York Giants who are down 13-7 right now to the Baltimore Ravens. Giants are trying to take the lead in that game. First and goal for the New York Giants on the 10-yard line of the Baltimore Ravens. Daniel Jones handoff up the middle. Barkley picks up about 5 yards, so they'll have second down and goal from the 5-yard line. 3 minutes and 15 seconds in the game. Baltimore is currently up 13-7. Touchdown will tie the game. Extra point will put them up by 1 point. I picked the Baltimore Ravens to win this game, so hopefully the Ravens can have a nice defensive stop here. Let's go, defense. All right, here we go. Daniel Jones is in shotgun form. Second down and goal from the 5-yard line of the Ravens. Daniel Jones almost going to get sacked and just throws it away. So we'll have third down and goal from the 5-yard line. All right, here comes the Giants right here. New York Giants got the ball. Third down and goal from the Ravens 5-yard line. Daniel Jones is in shotgun form, and he's looking to throw in the end zone. He's going to get sacked. Yes, good defense by the Ravens. Sacked all the way back at the 15-yard line. So Giants are going to have to settle for a field goal there. Most likely that game will be 13-10 with 2 minutes and 20 seconds in the third quarter. because all of a sudden his vision is filled up by number 93 in white. And when 6'8", 300 fills your vision, you don't find anyone. 34-yard field goal attempt for the Giants is good. So it's going to be 13-10. Ravens are leading over the Giants. 2 minutes left in the third quarter of that game. Packers have the ball 3rd and 2 on the Packers' own 33-yard line. Hopefully they can get that first down because they're down 17-3 right now. 4.5 minutes in the third quarter. Packers, man, let's get a comeback win for once, man. Stop playing like shit. Matt LaFleur and the Green Bay Packers. The coach for the Packers, Matt LaFleur, has never lost 2 games in a row for the Packers, but with them being down 17-3 and how they can't really score any points or move the ball down the field, that game, it just seems like it might be the first time that Matt LaFleur loses 2 games in a row for the Packers, but we'll see. Still a lot of time there. Going to roll back over to the Jaguars and the Colts game. Jaguars are up 21-19 over the Colts. They must have said that 2-point conversion was no good. Ooh, yep, they're showing a replay, and they reviewed the 2-point conversion, and they had originally called it good, but the ball did hit the ground, so it was no good. So that's why the Colts are down by 2 points. Jacksonville with the 2-point lead, 21-19. They have the ball in the 31-yard line of the Colts. 3rd down and 1 for Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence has the ball, throws it to the right, and it's going to be incomplete. Pass is thrown short. It's going to be 4th down and 1 from the 31-yard line of the Colts. And Doug Peterson's their coach, so you know they're probably going to go for it. And the offense is staying out there on the field. Jacksonville Jaguars are going for it on 4th down from the Colts 31-yard line on 4th and 1. Up by 2 points, 21-19 with 1 minute and 14 seconds in the third quarter. It would be a 50-yard field goal from right there if they wanted to kick a 50-yard field goal. But they're going to line up for it. Here they go. Trevor Lawrence is in shotgun form, 4th down and 1 from the 31-yard line of the Colts. Trevor Lawrence is going to run it to the right, toss it, toss option. Oh, and he's going to be stopped short. Turnover on downs for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Colts stop him about 3 yards short of the first down. Great stop. Great play by the Colts defense there. Okay, back over to the 49ers and Atlanta Falcons game. And Jimmy Garoppolo's pass was just tipped and intercepted by the Atlanta Falcons. So that was the second interception for Jimmy Garoppolo in the game. And there's 12 minutes left in that game. Atlanta Falcons are leading 28-14, and they have the football. The New Orleans Saints are leading the Bengals 23-21 with 13 minutes, and the Saints have a 3rd down and 4 from the Bengals 24-yard line. 3rd and 4. Dalton throws it over the middle, and it's caught down to the 13-yard line of the Bengals, so it's going to be 1st down and 10 for the New Orleans Saints, who are up by 2. Vikings have the ball in the red zone of the Dolphins, but it's going to be the end of the 3rd quarter. And the Vikings are leading that game 10-3. So that's going to be the start of the 1st quarter, or start of the 4th quarter there for the Vikings, who have the ball in the Dolphins red zone territory, and they're up 10-3. They're trying to go up by 2 touchdowns in that one. Back to the Saints here. 1st down and 10. Ball's on the 14-yard line. Taysom Hill fakes the handoff, and he's going to throw it, but it's incomplete. So they'll have a 2nd down and 10 from the 14-yard line of the Bengals. The play that got the Vikings into the red zone of the Dolphins was a 47-yard pass play from Kirk Cousins to Justin Jefferson. So that's what got them all the way down to the red zone just before that 3rd quarter had ended. So now we're going to go back over to the Saints and Bengals game. Saints got the ball on the 14-yard line of the Bengals. Got a handoff. Loss of 2 yards for Kamara. So it's going to be 3rd down and 12 for the Saints, who are currently up by 2 points over the Bengals, 23-21, 12 minutes in the 4th quarter. Cincinnati Bengals have no second half touchdowns allowed this season on 48 total possessions by their opponents. That's pretty damn impressive. So here goes the Saints trying to break that. Dalton throws it, and it's going to be caught only for 3 yards. 4th down and 9. Saints are going to have to settle for a field goal. Most likely that game will go to 26-21. Back to the Packers and Jets game. Packers have the ball at the 25-yard line. Aaron Rodgers is in shotgun form. Passes deep right. Caught. Touchdown. Yes. Allen Lazard. Oh, there's a flag on the play, though. There's a 25-yard touchdown pass for Allen Lazard and Aaron Rodgers, but there's a flag. Hopefully it's on the defense. It is going to stay. Touchdown for the Packers, so that'll be 17-10. Let's go, Green Bay. It's about time they start scoring some fucking points in this game. Trash fucks. Oh. So with the extra point there, touchdown is good. It was roughing the passer on the defense, so that penalty will stand. 25-yard touchdown for Allen Lazard from Aaron Rodgers. So with the extra point there, that game will be 17-10. Vikings have the ball on the 8-yard line of the Dolphins, up 10-3. Kirk Cousins passes to the right. Pass is going to be caught down to the 3-yard line of the Dolphins. So it'll be 2nd down and goal. Steelers and Buccaneers game. 2nd down and 13 for Tom Brady on his own 12-yard line. Pass is going to be caught, so it's going to be about, incomplete. So we got a 3rd down and 12 there. They're saying one of the wide receivers for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers might have a concussion. They had to remove his face mask, so hopefully he's all right. Vikings, Dolphins. Vikings have the ball from the 2-yard line of the Dolphins. Kirk Cousins looking to throw, pass in the end zone, caught, touchdown. Adam Thielen with the reception, so with the extra point, it'll be 17-3. Vikings up over the Dolphins in the fourth quarter there with 14 minutes and 13 seconds. So it looks like the Dolphins may run away with this one. Hopefully the Dolphins can get back in it. But without Tua, they're just not really scoring that many points. Cameron Brate was the wide receiver. It was carded off that they had to remove his face mask. He went into concussion protocol. He did give the thumbs up when he was going off the cart. Lamar Jackson, 2nd down and 10 on the Giants' on their own 35-yard line, hands it off up the middle. A sweet run all the way to midfield for the Baltimore Ravens. So Ravens have the ball at midfield right now. Saints are trying to make it a 5-point game with a 31-yard field goal attempt right here. 4th and 9. Should be pretty easy for them. It's down the middle. 26-21. Saints are leading the Bengals. 11 minutes and 7 seconds in the fourth quarter. I picked the Bengals to win that game, so hopefully the Bengals can get a touchdown. Come on, Burrow, bring them back. Okay, over to the Falcons and 49ers game. 49ers are down by 2 touchdowns, 14-28, with 10 minutes in the fourth quarter here. Garoppolo's 18 of 27 passing for 161 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions. '49ers have the ball on their own 12-yard line. 1st down and 10. Jimmy Garoppolo's under center. Got the fake handoff by Garoppolo. Garoppolo throws it out to the right. It's going to be a pickup of about 3 yards, but there's a flag on the play. 2 flags on the play. Kittle was on the reception. Back to the Ravens and Giants game. Baltimore Ravens, they have the ball on the Giants' 30-yard line, and Ravens are leading this game 13-10 with 14 minutes and 25 seconds in the fourth quarter. Lamar Jackson's under center, and he's going to hand it off up the middle. He's going to break it out to the right, and we got a nice run. Pick above 10, 15 yards, 1st down inside the 15-yard line for the Baltimore Ravens on the Giants there. Browns are down 6-24. Jacoby Brissett's looking to pass, and it's incomplete. They'll have a 3rd down and 10, and Jacoby Brissett got smashed, and that was the last play of the third quarter there. So the Patriots are leading that game 24-6 over the Browns going into the fourth quarter there. All right. Baltimore Ravens now. They have the ball on the 14-yard line of the Giants, up by 3, 13 minutes. Lamar Jackson hands it off to the right. Drake, pickup of about 2 yards. So we'll have 2nd down and 8. Now to the Steelers and Buccaneers game. Mitch Trubisky now back in, and he's going to get sacked. Looks like they're going to have to punt that ball away. Steelers are leading 13-12 over the Buccaneers in that game. In the final seconds of the third quarter there. All right, here we go. Baltimore Ravens got the ball. 2nd down and 8. 3 seconds on the play clock. Are they going to get it off in time? They do. Jackson throws to the end zone, and it's going to be caught for the touchdown. Andrews for the catch. Right over the shoulder, too. Man, that was a sweet touchdown pass from Lamar Jackson. Baltimore Ravens are going to be leading 20-10 with the extra point. Andrews, the wide receiver, kind of like tipped the ball at once and then caught it the second time that he touched it, got possession before he was falling down. Ravens will lead that game 20-10, and I picked them to win that game over the Giants, so hopefully they do. Colts had a 3rd down and 1 against the Jaguars, and they picked it up. So they're still down by 2 points in that game. And now the Colts, they have the ball, 1st down and goal in the red zone, 12 minutes and 57 seconds in the 4th quarter. 1st down and goal for the Colts, who are down by 2 points on the 10-yard line. Matt Ryan under center. He's going to fake the handoff, and he's going to throw to the end zone, but it's going to be incomplete out of the back of the end zone. They'll have 2nd down and goal for the Jaguars there.
That's the throw you have to make on 1st down. It's a little cloudy. You don't throw the ball up where you have 1 receiver and 3 defenders. Indianapolis is in the red zone. On the right side of your screen, you're going to see the Miami Dolphins are now in the red zone. Dolphins are down 13 points in the 4th quarter to the Minnesota Vikings. Here, it's a 2-point deficit for Matt Ryan and the Colts. They have struggled in the red zone this season, but today...
All right, we got Matt Ryan, 2nd down and goal from the 10-yard line. In shotgun form, Matt Ryan, he's going to throw to the end zone, and it's going to be caught for the touchdown. Touchdown for the Colts. And the Miami Dolphins, they have a 1st down and goal. They're down 16-3 on the Vikings. But the Dolphins, they have the ball in the red zone. So the Colts touchdown will put them up 25-21. Looked like it was a pass interference on the offense by the Colts. He kind of pushed off, but the referees did not call it. All right, so we got Teddy Bridgewater and the Dolphins. 1st down and goal on the Vikings 5-yard line, 4-yard line. Teddy Bridgewater throws it in end zone. Touchdown! Yes! Mike Gesicki with the touchdown reception and hits him with the gritty. Mike Gesicki gets the touchdown pass from Teddy Bridgewater. So with the extra point, this game will be 16-10 with 10 minutes and 4 seconds in the game. Bro, I got a pen in hand too. Let's go, Packers. Hell yeah. Nick talks. I like it, bro. Smoking up that chronic, bro. Back home smoking legal, dog. I got my non-alcoholic brew because next month I'll actually be 4 years sober from alcohol, but I still drink, non-alcoholic beer every once in a while. And I love smoking weed every day. Bengals had a 56-yard field goal attempt, and they drilled it, so it's 24-9. We're going to roll back over to the Packers game, 17-10. First play of the 4th quarter, Jets hand it off, and it is, oh, man, it's a touchdown. Man, I can't believe that. Breece Hall with a 34-yard touchdown run to put the Jets up 24-10 over the Packers with 14 minutes and 52 seconds in the game. Damn it. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, bro. Dropping the alcohol was a big one for me because I used to drink like 6 to 10 beers a day, every single day. So that was a big one for me. Next month is 4 years sober. So that's, yeah, I'll be pretty proud of myself. I'm not going to lie. So with the 34-yard Breece Hall run, Jets are going to go up by 2 touchdowns. So hopefully the Packers can come back in that game, man. They're really pissing me off today. Just for that 34-yard touchdown pass, man, I got to take a hit off my pen, man. That's some fucked up shit. All right, Joe Burrow. He's got a 1st and 20 from their own 43-yard line. Handoff up the middle. Pickup of no yards, so it'll be 2nd down and 20 for the Cincinnati Bengals, who are down 21-26. 8 minutes and 15 seconds in the game. Come on, Bengals. Picked y'all to win. He definitely does. 3rd down and 1 for the Buccaneers, and they're stopped on a run by Fournette. So it'll be 4th down and 1 for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who are down 12-13 to the Pittsburgh Steelers. 14 minutes and 12 seconds in the game. Brady is 16 of 30 passing for 175 yards. They have the ball back at their own 25-yard line, so they probably won't go for it, being, all the way back that far, but we'll see. Oh, yep, they are going to line up and punt it. See if there's a fake. Nope. So there's going to be a punt. Steelers are going to get the ball back up by 1. And we got a return here from the 35-yard line from the Steelers. And he's going to turn around, and he's going to be tackled back at the 28-yard line. So Steelers will take over on their own 28-yard line up by 1 point. Going to go back over to this Bengals and Saints game. And Lazard definitely has to get more targets, man. He's like our best wide receiver. I'm so sad that Devontae's gone, bro. I still can't believe it. And the Raiders are playing like shit, and we're playing like shit. It's like, yeah, that didn't work out for anybody. Nick talks, man. If you're not subscribed up to the Sideline Report, bro, subscribe up to the page, bro. I really appreciate it, man.
They're down by 10 with 10 minutes remaining at home against the Ravens. It's a knock on the injured list. This is why they drafted him in the second round. The combination.
All right, we got the New York Giants and Daniel Jones. They got the ball on the 36-yard line, actually, of the Baltimore Ravens. They're down 20-10. 10 minutes in the fourth quarter. Toss play to the left for the Giants. And Barkley. Pickup of about 4 yards. They'll have 2nd down and 6. To the 49ers and Falcons game, Jimmy Garoppolo's got a 3rd down and 12 on his own 44-yard line. They're down by 2 touchdowns with 5 minutes left. Garoppolo's in shotgun form. He's looking to throw to the right. Pass is going to be caught by Ayuk, and it's going to be to the 42-yard line of the Atlanta Falcons. 1st down and 10. The play before that, Jimmy Garoppolo throw it to Deebo Samuel, who just trucked one of the DBs and continued to run for like 20 yards. That was pretty sweet. Giants got a 1st down to the 23-yard line of the Baltimore Ravens. 1st down and 10. We got 9 minutes and 10 seconds in that game. Giants are down by 10 points. I picked the Baltimore Ravens to win this game, so hopefully the Ravens can play some good defense right here. Don't give them a touchdown. Come on, Ravens. All right, here we go. 1st down and 10. Daniel Jones under center, hands it off to Barkley. Barkley's got a nice run of about 8 yards. So it'll be 2nd down and 2 from about the 12-yard line of the Ravens. All right, here we go. Back over to the Bengals and Saints. Bengals got the ball, 3rd down and 6, down by 5 points, 21-26. They got the ball on the Saints' 44-yard line. Joe Burrow's in shotgun form. Burrow's looking to throw to his left. It's going to be caught. Jamar Chase with a 7-yard pickup on 3rd down and 6. 1st down. Giants hand it off on 2nd down and 2. Pick up 1 yard. So it'll be 3rd down and 1 from on the Ravens about 12-yard line. Back to the Bengals and Saints game. We got 6 minutes and 38 seconds left. 1st down and 10 for the Bengals, who are down by 5 on the 36-yard line of the Saints. Burrow's looking to throw. Got a pass complete. Higgins with a 12-yard reception. Another 1st down. Vikings 3rd down and 1. Quarterback sneak for Kirk Cousins down to about that was Baltimore and the Giants. Giants, they had a quarterback sneak, Daniel Jones. So it's a 1st down and goal for the Giants on Baltimore Ravens 10-yard line. I haven't even, I have a few that I'm going to be losing too, bro. We'll see how it goes. Joe Burrow's going to get sacked on first down and 10. Sack of about 7 yards. It'll be second down and 17. Giants on the 10-yard line. Daniel Jones, first down and 10. If they get a first down, it'd be at the 1-yard line, so it's not first down and goal. Run of about 3 yards. They'll have second down and 7 on Baltimore 7-yard line. Yeah, I think that. Yeah, some of my picks aren't doing too good. I haven't even looked at them. I'm scared. All right, second down and 17 for the Cincinnati Bengals on the 31-yard line of the Saints. Burrow's looking to throw, and it looks like he's going to get sacked again. Yep. It's going to be about second and 23. Giants, second and 7. Jones throws to the end zone. Caught. Touchdown. Bellinger on the reception from Daniel Jones. So with the extra point there, that game will be 20-17 with 6 minutes and 1 second left. Giants will be down by 3 points.
I think they got a little confused because Bynes ends up passing him off, looking for someone else to cover.
Third down and 27 for the Bengals. Bengals got a grab by Jamar Chase and a pickup of about 7 yards. So they have it down to the 35-yard line, just inside the 35-yard line, so they'll have to kick a field goal there. Jags had a 3rd and 13. Trevor Lawrence had a nice pickup of 16-yard reception. So the Jaguars are down by 5 points to the Colts, 21-26, 7:45 left in that game. Bengals have it 4th and 20, so 4:20. So I'm going to smoke some weed. Kicking a 52-yard field goal here for the Bengals. 52-yard field goal is good for the Bengals, so that game's 26-24. They're down by 2 points to the Saints, 3:41 left. Miami Dolphins, excuse me. They're down 16-10. They just had a deep throw that looked like it was going to be caught, but it was incomplete. So it's second down and 10. Vikings leading that game. Dolphins have the ball on their own 43-yard line. Kenny Pickett and the Steelers. Steelers have the ball in the 6-yard line of Tampa Bay. 2nd and 5. Kenny Pickett throws it in the end zone. Caught. Touchdown. Chase Claypool with the reception from Kenny Pickett. His second touchdown of the game. And that score is going to be 19-12 with the extra point. They'll go up by 8 points over the Buccaneers, who I picked in that game. But I still don't care if the Buccaneers lose because screw those guys. They're in the NFC. 49ers down by 2 touchdowns, have the ball on the 18-yard line of the 49ers. Oh, sorry, the 49ers have it on the 18-yard line of the Falcons. They were stopped in 3rd down and 1, so it's going to be a 4th down and 1. The Falcons stopped the 49ers on 3rd down and 1. So 49ers are down by 2 touchdowns, so they're going to most likely go for it here on 4th down and 1. Well, they have to. They'd be retards to kick the field goal. 4th down and 1. Jimmy Garoppolo in shotgun form. Here he goes. He's looking to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. Atlanta Falcons come up with the stop with 2 minutes and 34 seconds in the game. They'll take over with the turnover on down. So the Falcons are most likely going to win that game over the 49ers. And I did pick the Falcons to win this game, so that was a sweet pick by me. I think I had originally picked the 49ers in this game, but then I said, fuck that. I'm going with Atlanta because they got screwed against Tampa Bay. Jags had 4th down and 1, and Trevor Lawrence went up the middle on a quarterback sneak, and he got it to the 40-yard line of the Colts. So there's 5 minutes remaining left in this game, and the Jaguars have the ball. They're down currently 21-26 over the Indianapolis Colts. I picked the Colts to win this game, so hopefully the Colts can. 4th and 14, Packers and Jets, 4th and 14 for Aaron Rodgers. Come on, Green Bay. Please don't get sacked. Please get this. Aaron Rodgers throwing deep, and it's knocked away. Pass incomplete. Wow. Jets will take over with 9 minutes and 14 seconds in that game, up by 14. So it looks like the Jets are going to beat the Green Bay Packers most likely. And Packers will go to an embarrassing fucking 3-3. God damn it. How's that Vikings game going? Hopefully the Vikings lose. See how this Vikings game is going. Oh, 4th and 5. Here's the Vikings game. Dolphins had a 4th down and 5. They're down by 6. Teddy Bridgewater is rolling out to the right. Passes complete. Down to the 38-yard line of the Vikings. So the Dolphins are down by 6. They'll have a first down with 5 minutes and 20 seconds in that game. There's just a holding penalty on the Dolphins. So that's going to back them up towards midfield. Jacksonville, Trevor Lawrence is running the ball. Trevor Lawrence has got a nice run of about 13 yards, first down. Pickup of 13 to about the 25-yard line of the Colts. All right, we got a 2nd down and 20 for the Miami Dolphins on the Vikings 48-yard line. Teddy Bridgewater's in shotgun form. Pass is caught for about a few yards. Back to the Jaguars game. Toss over to the right. Pretty nice run of ETN for 8 yards. So it'll be 2nd down and 2 for the Jacksonville Jaguars, trying to make it to the red zone of the Colts. Down 21-26. 3 minutes and 50 seconds in that game. Miami Dolphins, they have a 3rd down and 15, down by 6 here. Come on, Miami, get this first down over the Vikings. Teddy Bridgewater's in shotgun form. They have the ball at the Vikings 42-yard line. 3rd down and 15. Pass is caught and then fumbled. And then the Vikings recovered. No way. They had the first down, and then they fumbled it, and it was recovered by the Minnesota Vikings. Son of a bitch. Oh, that sucks. All right, we're going to roll back to the Jags and Colts game. Jaguars have the ball on the 7-yard line of the Colts. Hand off up the middle, down to the 4-yard line of the Colts. 1st and goal for the Jaguars. Man, that sucks for the Dolphins. The defender for Smith for the Vikings just knocked that ball out. All right, Jaguars, 1st and goal from the Colts 3-yard line. Trevor Lawrence takes the handoff, throws the end zone, caught, touchdown. Christian Kirk with the touchdown. That'll put the Jaguars up by 1 point. And then if they go for 2 right here with 2 minutes and 44 seconds, they'd be up by a field goal if they go for 2. If they kick the extra point, or they'd be up by a field goal, yeah, if they go for 2. If they go for 1, they'd just be up by 2. We'll see if they most likely will go for 2. Yep. Trevor Lawrence is out there on the field, 27-26, trying to get the 2-point conversion to make it a field goal game with 2:44 left in the game. Trevor Lawrence is in shotgun form. 4 seconds on the play clock. Hikes the ball. Fakes the handoff. Trevor Lawrence throws it. Pass incomplete. So they'll just be up 27-26 there. Giants defense just intercepted their first interception of the year on Lamar Jackson. Oh, it's not an interception. Let's see what happened here. Lamar Jackson, yeah, it was an interception. The play started where Lamar Jackson like hiked the ball and then he like fumbled the ball and then he picked it up and then he threw it. Pass was intercepted by the Giants. So there's 2 minutes and 50 seconds left in that game. Giants down by 3, 20-17, trying to come back. Bengals are down by 2 on their own 40-yard line. Joe Burrow, 1st and 10, throws it. Chase with the reception, and he's going to be gone all the way. Touchdown. Stayed in bounds. I thought he went out of bounds. That's going to be like a 50-yard touchdown pass. 60-yard touchdown pass. Burrow to Chase. And the Bengals are going to take the lead 30-26. Looked like Chase almost stepped out of bounds, but he did stay in bounds. It's going to be a 60-yard touchdown pass for the Bengals. Damn, that was crazy. And I picked the Bengals to win that game, so that's pretty sweet. Good shit for the Bengals there. Giants, they had a throw to the end zone, and they almost caught it for the touchdown against the Ravens in the back left corner, but the wide receiver was unable to come up with it. We got a 2nd down and 10 for the New York Giants. 2 minutes and 45 seconds in this game. The Giants, they have the ball in the 13-yard line of the Baltimore Ravens. Jones passes it. Pass is caught. Bellinger is spun down to the 6-yard line. Bengals are going to be going for 2 because they're up 30-26 with 1:57. They're up by 4, trying to make it a 6-point game. Joe Burrow's got it. Looking to throw to his left. Pass is going to be incomplete. So 30-26 there. Bengals lead with 1:56 left. Giants and Daniel Jones have the ball 3rd and 3 on the Ravens 6-yard line. 2 minutes and 8 seconds left in this game. They don't have to snap it. They can let it go to the 2-minute warning, and that's what they're going to do. They're trying to just get the Baltimore Ravens to jump off sides there. The Minnesota Vikings, they had a 2nd down and 4 against the Miami Dolphins, and Dalvin Cook just ran it all the way up the middle for the touchdown, and that's 53 yards, and that's going to put that game away. They're up 22-10, and then they tried to go for 2 because they're up by 12, and then they got the 2-point conversion. So the Vikings lead that game 24-10 with 3 minutes and 10 seconds in the game. So looks like the Vikings are going to 5-3, and the Packers are going to 3-3. So we're 2 games behind the division now lead, which is fucking awesome because the Green Bay Packers are playing like dog shit. 1st and 15 for the Bucs and Brady. They're down 12-20 to the Steelers with 5:50 in the game. Tom Brady in this game is 21 of 35 passing for 218 yards and no touchdowns, no interceptions. 2nd down and 11 for the Buccaneers on the Steelers' 23-yard line. Brady's looking to throw. Tom Brady throws, passes tipped down, so it'll be 3rd down and 11 for the Buccaneers. I'm just going to be doing this live stream until these first games are over. So I appreciate any of y'all that came through and checked it out and hung out with me. Appreciate y'all, man. Hope you're all having a kick-ass Sunday. Teddy Bridgewater just threw another interception against the Minnesota Vikings. So they're up 24-10. So Minnesota's most definitely going to win that game over the Dolphins there. Browns and the Patriots, they were down 24-9, 4th down and 5. Jacoby Brissett threw it to the back of the corner of the end zone, and it was caught by Amari Cooper for the touchdown. That was a sweet pass by Jacoby Brissett. So now that game is 24-15 with 6:17 in the game. And they're down by 9. They're looking at that play, though, by Amari Cooper in the back right of the end zone to see if he had both feet in bounds. But they reviewed it, and they called it good. So now that they're down by 9, they're going to try and go for 2 to make it a 7-point game. Here goes Brissett. Looks like he's going to get sacked. He's running. He's going to throw it to the end zone, and it's going to be incomplete. So the Browns will still be down by 9, 24-9. With 6:17 in the fourth quarter there. No good on the 2-point conversion. But if, in my opinion, I think you just kick the extra point there, make it an 8-point game. But all right, back to the Buccaneers game. Buccaneers and Steelers. Tom Brady's got a 3rd down and 11 on the Steelers' 23-yard line. Tom Brady throws. Pass is going to be caught, but he's going to be short of the 1st down marker. Looks like it's going to be 4th down and 1 or 4th down and 2. They're going to have to go for it with 5 minutes and 20 seconds in the game. Buccaneers offense stays out on the field. Fourth down and 1 for the Buccaneers. On the Steelers' 23-yard line, pass by Brady. Caught it. Pass is caught. 1st down. Just enough. White with the reception. It was about a 2-yard play. Short little pass play to the left. Just enough for the 1st down on 4th and 1. Giants 3rd down and 3 from the Baltimore 6-yard line. Daniel Jones throws to the end zone. Pass is intercepted. There's a flag down on the play. However, it's being returned by the Ravens right now, and he's trying to return it. Goes out of bounds at the 45-yard line. So we'll see what the flag here is. Giants are currently down 17-20 with 1:46 in the fourth quarter. Looks like the flag is going to be on the Ravens. So that would give the Giants a 1st down. Tom Brady, 1st down and 10 from the 12-yard line of the Steelers, throws it out to the right. Fournette runs it in for the 12-yard touchdown. 19-20 now. They can tie it with a 2-point conversion. I always say Patriots because of Tom Brady. The Buccaneers down by 2 on the 12-yard touchdown. And now this other game, the Giants and the Ravens. 1st and goal for the Giants. Saquon Barkley dives over the defenders. Touchdown for the Giants. It's going to give the Giants the 3-point lead, 23-20, with 1 minute and 40 seconds in that game. And I'm looking on my phone. It looks like the Jets have a 3rd and goal from the Packers' 1-yard line. But they're up by 14. They're trying to go up by fucking 21. Tom Brady's going for the 2-point conversion, and it's no good. Pass is incomplete. Steelers play good defense. So it's 20-18 with 4:38 in that game. The extra point is good by the Giants, so they're up 24-20 over the Ravens with 1 minute and 40 in that game. We're going to go back to the Saints and Bengals game. Saints have the ball, 2nd down and 10. Passes incomplete. They'll have a 3rd down and 10 for the Saints. 39 seconds left in that game. Colts and Jaguars. Colts are down by a point. Matt Ryan throws it over the middle. Passes incomplete. 3rd down and 10 for the Colts, who are down by 1 point with 49 seconds in this game. All right, we got a 3rd down and 10 for the Saints in the Bengals game. Saints are currently down 26-30. They They have the ball on the Bengals 41-yard line. 3rd down and 10. Here we go. Dalton sacked. Sacked at the 48-yard line. Colts have a 1st down on 3rd down and 10 against the Jaguars with 40 seconds left in the game. They'll have the ball. Colts have the ball at about the 35-yard line of the Jacksonville Jaguars. So Colts are trying to get into field goal range to win that game. Saints are down by 4 with 34 seconds left, and they have a 4th down and 17. So they have to go for it. Hopefully the Bengals stop the Saints here because I picked the Bengals to win this game. So Saints are down by 4. 30-26 with 34 seconds left, and they have a 4th down and 17. They have to go for it here.
Cleveland went onside kick after scoring their touchdown and then not getting the 2-point conversion.
All right, here we go. 4th down and 17 for the New Orleans Saints. They have the ball at the 48-yard line of the Bengals. Bengals have 3 guys on the offensive line and 8 guys sitting back about 20 yards. Dalton throws it to the end zone. Pass is going to be incomplete. No penalty, no pass interference, and that'll be the end of the game. Saints only have 1 timeout with 27 seconds. Dalton and the Bengals will be able to just kneel it down. Dalton threw the pass deep, and they were looking for a pass interference, and it wasn't a pass interference. The wide receiver just kind of tripped over the Bengals. Apple, who was kind of just like laying on the ground already. Eli Apple fell to the ground, and then he just kind of tripped over him, so that's not pass interference. 3rd and 16 for Kenny Pickett and the Steelers. Mitch Trubisky, sorry. And he gets it on 3rd down and 16. Wow, that was a huge play there for the Steelers and Mitch Trubisky. I thought Kenny Pickett was in, but he got injured. Baltimore Ravens had a 2nd down and 10, and Lamar Jackson loses the football, and then the ball's still loose, and it's recovered by the Giants at the Baltimore Ravens 12-yard line. So the Giants are up 24-20, and they recovered the ball in a strip from Lamar Jackson with 1.5 minutes left in the game. So it looks like the Giants are going to win that game. Baltimore still has all 3 timeouts left, though, and Giants are only up by 4, so maybe they can hold them to a field goal there. But Lamar Jackson, he was trying to run away, and the defender just knocked the ball right out of his hands, and the ball was bouncing around for about a good 2 seconds before one of the Giants players could pick it up there. Huge turnover there for the New York Giants. Colts are trying to go down the field, get into field goal range. They have the ball on the 29-yard line of the Jaguars. They're down 26-27. 42 seconds left. Matt Ryan's under center, and he trips on the handoff, and he's just loss of 3 yards. It looked like he maybe got stepped on by the lineman or something. Colts have all 3 timeouts. They're not calling any timeouts. 30 seconds in the game. Now they call timeout to stop it with 29 seconds in the game there. All right, back over to the Steelers and Bucks. 3rd down and 11 for Mitch Trubisky. 2 minutes and 15 seconds left in this game. If the Steelers get the 1st down, it's going to be pretty much game over. Bucks have 1 timeout, and the pass is caught. An amazing throw by Trubisky. Mitch Trubisky on a huge 3rd down conversion there on. Wow, Claypool with the reception, falling down on the right side of the field, but yep, and he got both feet in too. It looked like maybe he didn't, but he did. So it looks like they might be able to end that game. Steelers are going to upset the Buccaneers. Back to the Colts and the Jaguars. 2nd down and 14 for the Colts. Handoff up the middle, and it's a pickup of about 2 yards to the 42-yard line of the Jaguars. And they'll have another timeout for the Colts there. So Colts will have a 3rd down, try and From right there, it'd be a 50-yard field goal, so they're going to try and get a few more yards to make it a little bit easier field goal there for the win. Giants had the ball 2nd down and 5 from the 7-yard line, and instead of running it in for the touchdown, he slides down at the 2-yard line, and they're going to basically be able to run the clock out. So it looks like the Giants might be able to escape with the 24-20 win over the Ravens in that game. All right, back to the Colts and the Jacksonville Jaguars game. Colts have the ball 3rd down and 13 on the 32-yard line of the Jacksonville Jaguars to see if they can pick up some more yards to get in field goal range. Matt Ryan throws it to the end zone. It's caught. Touchdown! Touchdown for the Colts. Pierce with the touchdown reception on a 32-yard touchdown from Matt Ryan on 3rd down. Matt Ryan is 42 of 58 passing in this game. That's crazy. It's going to put the Colts up by 5 points with 17 seconds, so they're going to have to go for 2 here. That was a crazy reception. Shaquille Griffin was the defender there, and Pierce just got him. Dime throw by Matt Ryan in the back right corner. Touchdown. That's crazy. I picked the Colts to win in this game over the Jacksonville Jaguars, too, so good shit, Colts. All right, we got the Colts lining up to go for 2 here, up by 32-27. They're up by 5. 17 seconds left in the game after that 32-yard touchdown pass from Matt Ryan. See if they can make it a 7-point game here. Miami had a 3rd down and goal against the Vikings. They were down by 2 touchdowns with 1.5 minutes. And Bridgewater got the touchdown pass, so they're down 24-17. 24-16. They tried to go for 2 to make it a 6-point game, and they didn't get it, so now they're down by 8, 24-16, with 1:24 left in that game. So the Dolphins, they're down by 8 points right now. So they're going to have to go for an onside kick right here against the Minnesota Vikings because they have no timeouts, down by 8 points to the Minnesota Vikings. Come on, Dolphins, get this onside kick. If the Dolphins don't recover this onside kick, they'll lose the game, and the Vikings will go to 5-1. All right, here comes the onside kick from the Dolphins. And a timeout by the Vikings. When the Colts went for it on the 2-point conversion, trying to make it a 7-point lead, handoff up the middle, and it's good. So the Colts going to be up by a touchdown in that game, 34-27. The Patriots and the Browns game, Patriots were up by 9 points, and they just got another touchdown. So that's going to put them up 31-15 over the Browns. And that's pretty much going to end that game. Patriots will win that one with a few minutes left in that game. All right, here comes the onside kick by the Miami Dolphins. They're going to try and recover this. They've only taken 10 minutes to kick an onside kick. All right, here goes the onside kick by the Dolphins. and it's going to be recovered by the Vikings. So the Vikings will win this game. They can just kneel it down from here with the Dolphins having no timeouts. Dolphins will win 24-17. Steelers just got a first down on 2nd down and 1 with 1 minute and 55 seconds left in the game. And the Buccaneers only had 1 timeout left in the game. So the Steelers were able to kneel it down from there. And the Steelers come up with a huge upset win over the Buccaneers, 20-18. I picked the Buccaneers to win that game, but I don't mind the Buccaneers going to 3-3. Here's the last play between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Indianapolis Colts. There's 3 seconds in the game, and the Jaguars have the ball at their own 41-yard line. So they're 59 yards away from the touchdown. So we'll see what the Jaguars try and do here. Trevor Lawrence throws it to the right. Pass is complete. Now they're just doing some back lateral dumb stuff. They have the ball at the 40-yard line, at the 50-yard line at midfield, and they tossed it back again, and they're going to get tackled at the 40-yard line. That's the end of the game, so the Indianapolis Colts will win over the Jacksonville Jaguars 34-27, and that's sweet because I picked the Colts to win over the Jacksonville Jaguars. Colts get the W. We had a couple late games starting. Cardinals in Arizona, 3rd down and 4. Kyler Murray runs it for the first down and the touchdown. Oh, no, he doesn't get the touchdown, but sweet run, 45-yard run to the 20-yard line of the Seattle Seahawks. So we got a 3rd down and 6 here for Kyler Murray and the Arizona Cardinals. 2-3 Arizona Cardinals playing at the 2-3 Seattle Seahawks. Kyler Murray on the 29-yard line of the Seattle Seahawks. 3rd down and 6. Looks to throw to the right. Pass is going to be caught. And he's going to have the first down. And he's going to have more. He's going to be down to the 5, down to the 4-yard line, maybe the 3-yard line of the Seattle Seahawks. 1st and goal, Arizona Cardinals. And the Carolina Panthers and the Rams game also got underway. New coach for the coach for the Panthers got fired. So Christian McCaffrey, he's had 3 rushes for 24 yards in that game. Going to roll back over to Cardinals and the Seattle Seahawks game. I'm going to end this stream here pretty soon because I just was going to be doing this stream for just the early games, but we'll see what happens on this play. 1st and goal from the 3-yard line for the Arizona Cardinals and Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray hands off the ball up the middle down to the 2-yard line. So I'll have 2nd down and goal for the Arizona Cardinals against the Seattle Seahawks. And I actually did pick the Seattle Seahawks to win this game. I think that both of these teams are mediocre teams. They're not really that great. But I had originally picked the Cardinals, but then I switched it over to the Seahawks just because they're at home. Panthers are moving the ball down the field. They have the ball down to the 20-yard line of the Los Angeles Rams. Arizona Cardinals, 2nd down and goal. Murray fakes the handoff, and he's trying to run it in, but he has nowhere to go. Runs out of bounds and loses about 2 yards on the play. They'll have 3rd down and goal on the Seattle Seahawks 5-yard line. So here's the 3rd down and goal for the Arizona Cardinals. Kyler Murray's in shotgun form. He has 1 running back to his right, 3 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Kyler Murray got on shotgun, throws to the left, pass incomplete. It's going to be 4th down and goal, so they'll have to settle for a field goal there. 2nd down and 10 for the Panthers. Pass over to the left. Nice little jump stop by the Cardinals, and they take it down to the 12-yard line of the Rams, but we got a flag on the play. Illegal block in the back on the offense there. 23-yard field goal attempt for the Arizona Cardinals, and the field goal is up, and the field goal is good. So the game is 3-0 over the Seattle Seahawks. But I think that is the end of my live stream, y'all. I was just going to do the early games here, man, but I hope that you all really appreciated this, man. I got to say, this is the longest live stream that I've ever done on my page, 3 hours and 19 minutes. So I just want to say you guys are the best people in the world if you came through. Really do appreciate y'all. I hope that you all have a kick-ass rest of your Sunday. And like I always say in the sideline report, man, I'll see y'all in the next one.